Chicago culture is something so very special. Geographically, Chicago sits almost like in the same place if it were a body that the heart would be. Art and music and, production. And people are just doing. Like, we're not waiting for, like, investors to come.
Today is very special, man. She is not a guest. Special. She is a host. Y'all don't even know it. Let's clap it up for Miss China!
Back for the first time again.
Back for the first time again.
Back for the first time again.
Yeah. You know, fresh off the red carpet. Award-winning Chicago Actress of the Year. Let's clap it up one more time.
Ow!
That's the first time that the 312 Music Awards got it right.
Talk about it.
Well, you guys are like the only ones that are really happy for me. Like, it's been like,
Really?
I don't know if you all on social media have seen it. Like, people are really mad at this award show. Like, like, you would think this was the enemy.
I'm glad you talked about
Emmys. Like,
You started off right. Come on.
they are very angry about.
Oh, what are you hearing this year?
Like, it was some subs. It was definitely some subs.
That had drinking it up?
Like,
What's subs mean?
subliminals.
Subliminal.
Oh,
Subliminals.
God
yeah.
damn,
Like, it was
cuz.
definitely some subs. It was definitely
What's
some
going on? Everybody using slang?
Yeah.
Am I black? What is going
It was definitely some subs. It was a lot of like, oh, I guess anybody, if they pretty, I guess they'll
Was
win.
one of them a mine?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, we overt with our shit.
like, just and then it's like people really took, like, I think Chicago, I don't know.
Talk about it. They hate us.
We are not friendly people.
We are not
We
together.
are not cheering for each other.
Was it from somebody people that you thought had your back?
Yeah,
fuck with
like,
you?
we are not cheering for each other at all, bro. Like,
Well, when you hear you safe, we got your back. Don't worry
It
about
is
it.
thank you.
I'll
I
fight.
appreciate it.
It is a weird space to like watch people go off the rails. Like there's some people who like really think highly of themselves because they have a small circle of people that agree with them.
There you
But
Yeah.
not a lot
And
of
keep
people
telling
know
yes.
them. Yeah. But relative to other talent out here, maybe not.
go.
Maybe
Now
not
you're
yet.
Drop in the bucket, yeah.
Yeah, and that's okay. But that's unfortunate.
So when we tell you that, we have guests on the show, they don't keep it honest. I'm sorry, I forgot who all y'all are half the time. We have them on the show. They be like, Chicago is love, man. People know you love. No, fam.
No, it's
Chicago
not.
full of motherfuckers that's pulling you while you're trying to rise. You know what I'm saying? When they down there, you down with them, they happy. Because guess what? It's definitely lonely at the top. The bottom crowded as hell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, fuck y'all.
No, it's not.
They can have it. The bottom feeders, you guys can have it.
Well,
No, it's not.
Folks are so shady in this city.
That means
It
it's
is.
ass
It
eater,
is.
right?
Like,
Super
I haven't.
Yeah, my ass eater,
All the people that reached out to me since my win have been like Detroit, New York. No one here.
Did you bring the award? I wanted to.
No,
see
you should have
I
bring it.
didn't
It was.
think about
It's a beautiful award.
Yeah.
Award. Like, it's
Beautiful,
like
though.
the new joint is
The new
like.
joint look good.
When you read them
It's-
comments,
it's like-
you should post a picture of the bitch. Whoever hate, put a picture of the award down. Boom. Boom. Every time. Boom.
No, Will actually is having me come in to do a photo shoot
For sure.
with the award. He's
Fair.
like, nah. He's like, nah. You finna flex, and I'm like, no, I'm okay. He's like, no. You've been reading all of it. You finna flex.
You
like,
know, just for
finna
that,
take-
like we should do a profile piece in the paper.
For what?
For what?
Actress of the year.
Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about the show.
I talk about the cover,
Award
the cover,
show, no.
the cover of the show.
Yeah. China can definitely get one for sure.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no,
I
that'd be
appreciate
fire.
it. And I was so humble about it because I was like really at the concession stand. And so,
Getting a drink,
How
getting
was
popcorn.
it?
like what'd you say?
How was it?
It was the show.
Yeah,
The
like
show?
because they were performers. It was like a whole. It was like a whole show, right?
It was a whole show. It was a lot of performers. Now, what I will say, the performers, especially the rap artists, like I think his name is Fly.
Oh, he just got signed. He fuck with
Yeah,
Fly.
he fuck with Dipset nigga.
and then I think he got some dealings with like John Monopoly or something like that. Like
What's that?
He's
He's
like
straight
Fly
up.
Skates or something like that.
Yeah.
But like he's really dope. He performed.
Okay.
So the performances was like really, really on point, but they didn't follow the line of show, which I know
The runner
sometimes.
show?
Yeah, the runner show, which I know sometimes can be hard when you have a lot going on. But it was a very long show. But it was like I just did not. I didn't
Concession stand's
campaign
crazy,
as
though.
hard. Like as people were like campaigning, like
Yeah.
For work.
They wanted it.
campaign, and it's not that I didn't want it. Just when the enemies come around, I'll probably if it's about voting,
Yeah. That's the real one.
yeah, I was happy to even be recognized for one. So I was I was cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
What you have on, though?
I
And they call because you got to look good going up there. What you have on?
I definitely just had on like a $5 Fashion Nova dress. And the one that like
You gotta kick it, huh?
the
You gotta kick it.
like
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
like I definitely had on a $5 Fashion Nova dress, and I had on like some gym shop sneakers.
That's
Like
fire. I respect it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but I was very thankful. I was honored. But then like the next day, like going on social media, it was just like she only got one real movie. Like, and I know what you're talking about. Like,
Hey, I'm gonna laugh at that. I'm sorry.
yeah, it's like
laugh
I'm
at
like,
that
you know, it's cool. And then like even leaving, people was like, I haven't seen you in anything. Like this is them
Get in
asking.
tune, goofies.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is not them talking to me. Like where can I find your work? Or they're like, I haven't seen you in anything. Like it's nuts. It's bananas.
It's
really
so
bananas.
much content from Chicago,
And not just
like,
movies, TV too. Like,
yeah.
come on, man, get into it, man.
Yeah, but we don't know everybody, and we don't know everything.
No,
You know, and
Fuck
like,
everybody and fuck everything.
Hello.
when I looked at the podcast, I was like, it was people that I've never heard of. Like, I feel like the award show.
I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that conversation.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, you go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like it's people, like literally, like never heard. And that's no shade. Like y'all trying to make it seem like
no, you're
Ain't no shade,
right.
but it's
You're
just
right.
so much. You can live in this city your whole life and not know something that's going on.
We don't like each other. We don't care to like each other.
And
Or
I
you're
think
not
That
that's
putting
wasn't where I
any
was going.
It's the
Or
truth,
you're not
though.
putting in any work.
I just think we're cliquish. That's what I was getting to. Like we're
That's fair.
cliquish.
That's
You
fair.
know, like we know who we're
You said the
around
same
and who we
thing.
rock with. But it's not out of shade, but it's like out of comfort or familiarity. Like I'm not from the West Side, right? So it's things
what you're
and
saying.
Your
people
loss.
and
The fuck?
it's
The
totally,
nerve.
You see?
it's totally yours. It's totally yours. Right?
He can happen, huh?
Yeah, you can have all
The
of
home
that,
of the
right?
Vice Lord
Especially if it
Burger.
comes with this
Stop
side
playing
piece
with
right
me.
here.
So, where all this rain come from? I be missing when it be raining, bro. Like,
What rain?
I wake up every morning, the ground be soaking wet.
Oh, and you missed
I don't even
the
know it
actual
rained.
storm. And you
I'm
missed the
like,
actual
what the
storm.
fuck?
What just happened?
Everything.
But no, like you're
Everything.
just to touch on what you're saying, you're absolutely right. We don't know everything, but the thing is, we don't support. Like even when we find out about it, they be like, "Oh,
We are super sedity.
Like
Like,
we,
yeah,
are,
yeah.
like we, like I don't know where we get this from, thinking that we are like I love my city that I'm from, but where do we get off with this arrogance, thinking that
Because
this one side is better than everyone else? Like, bro, like
I was just jokingly, you know what I'm saying? But as a city, we are arrogant because we are a tourist hub. We got some of the best food. We embrace Michael Jordan in the sports world.
Yeah.
Fucking, we can go anywhere and be like, I'm from Chicago. People are like,
oh yeah, they're like,
You know what I'm saying?
oh,
You know what I'm
respect.
saying? So it breeds an arrogance sometimes we don't fucking deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in reality speaking, though, we don't like each other here. I'm sorry, we don't.
We
And we have so much going on. It takes so much to maintain and be normal in Chicago that you can't afford to pay attention to everybody else, everything going on. You can't.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way with the festival. I thought it was all love. It is not.
Just hate.
People definitely are not happy. They definitely don't support on purpose. They definitely will kind of like do a little bit of.
Bring his girls back.
Thank you.
Marlon fucks your ass
I
up, boy.
like-
Yeah, but that's
It's not-
offline and that's
I'm fresh.
offline and they're struggling.
I'm fresh off a week off.
It's a
One week
struggle.
on, one week off.
Can't get that shit right.
Wait, which
1 week on, 1 week off.
go put your ducklets in it. Put
Hey,
your
no.
ducklets on
Real
it.
shit,
Hey, fuck you,
go
bro.
ahead, Go ahead, damn.
Can you please help our brother over here? The man is 45. He cannot stop duck lipping it. Every picture we take as a group.
Duck lip.
as a
Do you
clique,
duck lip,
he do
really?
duck lips. We on stage. We got the mayor there. We got cosign there. We got
And you duck
we
lip.
got the voice down.
I
My
don't
man
know.
on
We're
stage
changing
changing faces. He over there duck lipping it up.
It wasn't
Bro,
Jamie
you
Foxx.
represent us. We got the goddamn house. You represent us, fam.
I don't know.
You was drinking it out because Drake definitely
You do
hit
that
you
shit.
with the duck. Drake is going to duck lip.
I'm from the LL school of everything. so-
Clearly.
That's not okay.
That's
not okay.
That was the true duck lip king. Like he was.
He is the duck lip
Duck lipping
king.
it.
He's the duck lip king.
Oh
He
my
is.
God.
I would
Like-
love to see that on the
like
show.
We need an intervention, man.
Like Denzel said in Mo Better Blues, man, I make my living with my lips.
That came out real smooth, friend.
No Diddy.
No Diddy.
He definitely did the pouty mouth.
Front and center too.
What you call that?
Pouty mouth. He did. Like in modeling, they tell you like give more pouty lips, and you got,
You working.
yeah,
You're
like
trying
you
to-
like yeah.
All right,
Like,
what's the movie name with Ben Stiller? The
oh, the
dude?
model when he was a supermodel, like give more pout.
Zoolander.
Zoolander. Like give more pout. He definitely was on the. He was,
All right. Well, in other news, okay, I want to give a shout out to Bo Deal and his film.
Yes,
Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son,
congratulations.
#1 on fucking Tubies, and that support. Shout out to you, brother, for real, for real. Whenever you want to come through, you know, this the corner is we welcome you,
yeah,
brother.
yeah, I gotta watch it. Check it out.
It was pretty good. Now you know what's funny though. and maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Why you cut off, bro?
No. I'm telling you.
The shit that I found, the getaway driver was a little person. I don't know if that was intentionally. Like I found that shit.
Like it's gonna be
fucking
comic,
yeah,
like
yeah,
comedic.
it was comic relief, bro. That shit was hilarious. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but I'm weird, so I saw. It was
It was like my homeboy Tay, who won. He actually won Actor of the Year, and it was well deserved for him.
For sure,
Very well deserved.
Did he get smoked too?
He did.
China say you good,
Everybody
bro.
got
He
smoke.
got smoke. He got look. We was talking about. He got a lot of smoke too, but he like anything that comes out or up. He's been a part of it. Shout out to Bo Deal, Breezy Films, who actually put the production together. Like to be like that fast as soon as it come out and it's number one on Tubi. Like that's because so many people are putting content on Tubi. Like so for it to like go the way it did. Like I'm proud of them brothers and I hope they keep doing it. And them sisters over there, yeah, like you gotta watch it. It's a good story.
I had to get a Tubi detox, so I was just so far in Tubi, I was just losing myself. I wasn't
No,
going to work.
you get wrapped up in it.
Man, I was like,
You will get caught up in
I swear it's
Tubi.
the same actors in every one too.
You get caught up.
It's a rotation of four chicks that show ass titties,
You will
and then
get caught
four
up.
dudes. Like it's weird.
You will
So I
get
need to
caught
get in
up.
So
rotation.
basically, you're just kind of like looking at scripts then, or like just watching stories,
Yeah,
right?
I love it.
like different stories. Like it's like a soap opera.
Yeah,
All
but
the
isn't
girls-
that how Hollywood used to be? Like you had the same like actors and
Yeah.
actresses, and they just were just kind of
Fuck all
recycled
that.
into
You ever feel like watching
different
porn?
films.
Go to Tubi. All them girls are stick.
Ooh, ain't
Hilarious.
They think as hell.
I don't think I have Tubi on my.
I meant to
Yo,
look
it's
up
free. Go ahead, go
what's
get
the
that
going
shit.
rate for a Tubi actor. You have any idea?
Well, it also depends on the production,
The budget and all
yeah,
that
the
shit.
budget and stuff like that.
What about
How
our budget?
much-
What can we get?
If y'all put one together, like stop. Listen, I looked up. I'm not gonna say the Tubi movie, but it was. I had to know how on IMDb they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you how much the budget was, and I
Okay.
knew the budget was never over $15,000. This budget was literally $10,000,
Really?
and I knew it. So if y'all can pull y'all credit cards together, y'all might be over budget. Like
Easy.
y'all might be
I
over
use a business
budget.
credit card for that.
Yeah, y'all
Yeah,
might
yeah.
be like if y'all are like those.
If you know
in
what
the
you're
room
doing.
that are able to get like American Express. Oh, you got it. Like your movie will shoot to the top easily. like
super dope.
easily. Like because I had to know how much this particular.
What did we find this at again?
It was on Tubi.
No. How you find out?
Oh, you go to IMDb.
Okay.
IMDb, and they'll tell you.
So let's.
Mark's out here with 2 checks making movies.
Yeah.
2 checks making movies, bro.
This podcast for Chicago by Chicago. We like to
Is it-
highlight
is
our
it really?
influencers, our tastemakers, our movers and shakers. We like to start in Chicago and kind of work our way out. So we did our Chicago thing, and now it's time to get to Bad Boy for Life.
Who might get life?
You know,
Oh. Allegedly.
I want to speak factual before we get to the jokes.
Ooh, Lord.
And Abasi, I want to start with you. The feds raided. You've been in law enforcement for the last 20 years.
Thank you.
What does this actually mean?
You.
Hit me
No,
that
you.
boy.
I've only been on for 7.
Hit me that boy.
Wait, and you see, I turned around directly to him.
I'm like, right. Lies.
That boy in trouble.
Okay.
He in trouble. Well, my brother's a Fed. He's one of the alphabet boys. So we had a conversation with him, and it looked weird at first. They talked about sex trafficking, but then you got a warrant looking for like drugs and shit, and they showed the pictures. First of all, why y'all attack this man software like this? It's hardware and software. They beat his computers the fuck up like with a baseball bat. Like, bro, what do computers do to y'all? You know what I'm saying? What they really do? They just really just on some bullshit. But when they come get you like that, man, they already have what they want. They're looking for more. According to a very, very credible source, they just gonna get everybody around him to say what they need to say. Your involvement. I saw some really good pictures of people around this guy. One of them is y'all goat. It's y'all go from the Bulls in these pictures. But they're not gonna touch him though, because he's still making money. But yeah, when they come get you, they're gonna Rico everybody, man. Everybody gonna go down. It's over with, man. Buddy, we miss you. Y'all cannot take that era of music from us though.
No,
Take that man.
I don't think we're gonna cancel his music.
Hell, I don't cancel
Well,
nobody
I'm not canceling his music
at
I'm
all.
sorry.
Take that.
So
What
who
is
did
he-
piss
what
off?
is
Because this is nothing new, right? We got Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
We got
I still watch
Kels.
the Cosby Show.
For sure, I was watching
Hell
that.
yeah.
But what are the
Yeah.
accusations? Like clear. Like
Sex
are there
trafficking.
clearly
Sex trafficking, drug, and money laundering.
All
Like
that
it's
shit.
a couple of stuff.
Okay.
It's,
Yeah, all
it's,
that.
it's a couple. Like it's thick.
Anything you can, all the Rico charge. Everything isn't. It's not even the word Ricoable. Ricoable.
It is now.
It's not Rico.
Ricoable. But there are typical charges that are money laundering, racketeering, ganging. What does shit stand for? You know what I'm saying? Sex trafficking, certain staple RICO charges, and they hit them with all them joints. So one of them gonna stick. And look here, if there's ever time to go to Bali with Russell Simmons, it's now. He got served in Bali though.
Yeah, I heard he just got
eating breakfast.
Somebody like I was reading the story on that.
Right.
And like he just figured he was so untouchable. He answered the door. Like this dumbass answered the door. Yeah. And they probably didn't speak no English and was like,
Russell Simmons?
Yeah.
Russell Simmons? That's so racist, my bad.
Mr. Simmons.
Yes, Mr. Simmons. Like literally.
You want to change the glasses?
As you change your glasses?
With the duck lips and then throw them away.
I mean, but on some serious shit though, he's been nasty for a long time. We've all known this. It's been smoking over there for a long time. So fire's been burning forever, you know. Like
very long.
What's your...
If you did that shit, bro, you got what's coming to you.
Very long time.
Only give him what's coming to him. Don't give him no extra shit.
So my question is, what's y'all price? Because clearly, if everybody knows something, then people have been quiet. How much are you willing? What are you willing to be quiet for? You in his circle, you know what's going on. Like why?
As long as it's up.
Yeah,
Probably good.
it's lifestyle plus the money.
Yeah.
Right. So I get to be in the circle of everything that's happening that's lit, right?
Yeah.
And I may only be getting $300K, right? To do
Not even that.
what, 150?
Like people
For clout.
like
You would half
like
off.
we're gonna bring it back to our own city. People hang out with certain people just to say that they hanging out with them. I've seen it firsthand. Y'all gotta remember where I worked for free, for nothing, for the perks, for the pictures on Instagram. For you see what I'm saying? So
Talk about it.
like to be like I imagine to be in a Diddy circle, like he probably don't even have to pay cash, just the perks. Like you sleeping in the best hotels, you at you front row at the concert, you courtside at the boxing ring. You know what I'm saying? Like you at the party. You know, like you might have
and
to
it's kind of understood. Shut up.
Yeah, and it's kind of understood. Like you know, if you want to keep being around, you gonna keep your mouth closed. Like
fame ain't that fucking important, man.
It's really not.
Status
to you,
to me. I'm that. I'm Himothy. I'm Himothy.
Yeah.
Always have been. So
You said who's
He said he's everything.
The book of Himothy.
I'm everything and Himothy.
Book
I
one, verse
love
one.
that. I love that cancer energy. That is cancer energy.
y'all in this slang? Like today, I'm not. I need like a dictionary.
Dr. Mars is here today. I need Kels. I need Ratchet Kels today. I need Ratchet Kels today.
So what do it take to actually cancel somebody then?
Man, they take everything.
How
from
egregious? My fault. Let me phrase that correctly. How egregious does someone's actions have to be? Well, we say, you know what, man, fuck this person. That's enough. That's fucked up. Is there a limit to it?
When you say that, does that mean? Like act like they never existed in everything that they touched?
Whatever cancel means.
I mean, anytime you have. Remember when Badu was like, Hitler was a wonderful painter.
Who said that?
Badu,
Crazy Badu.
right?
Sell a coochie sent Badu.
That's saying Badu. Badu.
Badu.
Fat Jalen's here. Yeah, Fat Jalen's here. I heard you say it, young pop. Yeah,
Fat Jalen and Bun Bun. Yeah. I'll take Bun Bun all day.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But no, but you my only point in saying that was that what do you mean by what you say? Like completely erased, no recognition.
Like
Stop acknowledging them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
but if that's the case, see, the whole thing about cancel culture is that they pick and choose.
Facts.
So they pick and choose, like, because we still watching Harvey Weinstein movies.
Mm-hmm.
Harvey Weinstein is, even though he is like sickly and he's like, is he in jail? I don't know if he's in jail or.
One of them, ain't that the one that hung himself?
Did he?
No,
hang
that was Epstein.
Well, he didn't.
Epstein,
Epstein
Stein,
didn't hang
He
himself.
got hung.
He got hung.
He got hung.
He got hung.
He got hung.
Okay.
He got hung. Like, but there are still movies, right? And because I'm a credit watcher, so
See, that's
I still see Harvey Weinstein.
like any project that he's connected to.
Like you know what I'm saying? And he's done horrible, like factual things on paper to women in Hollywood. We're still watching his movies.
Yeah.
We're still he gets silence credit. He gets silence credit.
I don't even know what the fuck he made. To be honest with you, so I'm probably guilty of watching that shit too, though. But I don't even know what the fuck he made.
Who have y'all canceled? Have you canceled anybody?
Monique. I've canceled Monique.
Really?
What? Fat Monique?
I stay canceling Fat Monique.
I canceled Lizzo.
Lizzo canceled herself recently.
Yeah,
good.
Lizzo has retired from music.
She had canceled herself twice. Big ass bitch. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know personally, but I don't like.
It's not a body shame, okay?
I do body shame my ass. I do because I don't like women that play victim after putting themselves out there to be in the public eye.
Yeah.
You crying wolf, girl. Stop it. It's actually people that feel the way you are lying about to me. You're lying. You playing the game. It's people that actually out here to feel that way about their body shape, how they look, and you out here talking about something. Oh, I'm shaking my ass cheeks in public, but don't judge me. Sorry, girl, you out here for that.
But then behind closed doors, you're trying to lose weight.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, what message are you gonna preach?
We got Lizzo, Fat Monique, who you cancel.
I definitely cancel Kels. I'm not with the young underage shit. I'm cool on that.
So with that, do you still listen to any music that he's written?
Yes. Yes, fam.
You
So,
see,
consistent.
he did not like the question afterwards. You can tell he was like,
I'm on record.
We gonna change your faces, bro.
You picked the song. I said no.
No.
I can't fight you.
Who wrote Changing Faces songs, my guy?
Oh my God.
I can't change them.
You shouldn't have showed up, dog. You shouldn't have showed the fuck up, bro. You gonna keep it a buck?
I'm not gonna show up.
You shouldn't have showed up.
Where's
you
Fat
canceled
Jalen
Kels, right? You canceled him, right? We have a real show here, right?
Where's Fat Jalen?
just for you guys
You
that
make my watch
are
too,
looking,
hold
this part's not gonna make it to the end
Yes,
version of the show.
Everything
Bro,
stays
we should protest it if you're that serious. As your brother, I'd roll with you.
You mean to tell me I'm supposed to tell Changing Faces not to sing their only fucking hit song?
You ain't gotta tell them that.
So
You ain't gotta show
we're
up.
gonna miss that moment because
We can say at the bar.
I'm performing. Fuck that.
But that's
You're not serious then.
But see, that's the thing
see what I'm saying?
about the cancel culture.
It's complicated.
Because I am forever going to cry on "You Are Not Alone" by Michael Jackson.
Come on now,
which was
talk
written
about it.
by R. Kelly. I am forever going to.
Oh, that's a twofer right there.
And I'm gonna definitely
That's a twofer.
get emotional when I Believe I Can Fly comes on.
I believe
Like,
I can fly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Don't Put Me Out, which is one of my favorite
Michael
songs.
Jordan
I
did
love that
You know
song,
what I'm
though.
saying? Like-
Oh my God.
Like, I'm sorry. I understand what he. I don't want to say this. I'm not gonna say that.
Come on
'cause
now.
I will-
No,
And
no.
I
will
love
cancel.
that
I'll
R.
be
Kelly
canceled.
song and Kelly Rowland song. Like, I didn't want to let that go.
Kelly Rowland, R. Kelly made a song.
And are we gonna forget?
It was on a Black
It's
Panther
like
album.
a Sunday morning in the middle of traffic jams. Like, are we gonna front like that was not the song that made J-Lo's career? The remix of "Baby, I Love You." Like, come on, that you don't even.
He stuck his whole duck lip in.
Come on now.
Kels is attached to too much music, man. And I'm not going to recant my statement. I'm going to say this. My body wants to dance when Step of Love comes on, okay?
But you don't
my
boogie?
mind goes to the bar.
Your mind's telling you what? Your body saying what?
And your-
My mind
No,
You can't help it, bro. It's there.
but my body.
He in Chicago, bro. He in Chicago.
My body
is telling me.
You low key singing at the bar. You mumble singing under your voice.
Now,
Right?
canceling does nothing to help anything, bro. I think if there's ever a place for grace for some things, it should be within cancel culture to maybe rehabilitate somebody's behavior and reputation if they're good for society or a certain culture,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Oh, I'm sorry too.
You're not sorry. You're never sorry, bro.
Rest in peace to Lou Gossett Jr.
Absolutely.
We lost
Yes,
a great.
one of the greats.
We lost a great.
One of the greats. He was in one of my favorite movies, The Principal, with John Belushi's brother. I can't remember his name, but he was in.
Dan
The
Belushi, maybe?
Was it Dan
It could be
Belushi?
something.
What is
Yeah.
that?
The Principal, like,
No. I know what you're talking about. I do.
yeah, like it
I
was
thought it
like,
was Jeff, but it might be
yeah.
Dan. Though. He might be right.
and
Jeff.
he was
Some white name.
he was
We'll take
dope
it.
in all of the Good Time episodes. Like, I loved when he made his appearances.
Was he on
Good
Sesame
Time.
Street?
No,
Yeah,
that's the
period.
other black guy. That's the other black
That's,
guy.
Okay.
that was Gordon.
Yeah,
that was
Gordon.
Gordon.
Okay, it's very confusing.
Yeah.
We all watch this sometimes. Very confusing, man.
Gordon was a pimp though. Gordon was the pimp. And
Luke Gossett, man.
and I sometimes and they get do you know they get mad at me on Instagram for I love pimp culture. So
What's wrong
like
with
I post a lot of like pimp stuff. So the one when they was Willie D.
Willie D.
He was when the dude was giving the speech and it was like, you got to improvise. Willie, he was like, because when it comes down on you. Like, I love that scene. And I would repost it all the time. It was like, as a woman, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm like, you know the game or you fuck with the isms or you don't. Like, it's just either or.
It's hilarious.
We from
pimp or you
Chicago.
get pimped.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Talk that
world-renowned
shit.
pimps are here.
Yeah, they're
Bishop
and
Magic
make
Bro.
they make a great living on Madison. So I mean,
Out west.
they make a great living on Madison. So I mean, you can either get with it or not. But that was Gordon from Sesame
Yeah,
Street.
my fault, Lou.
I don't even. That would be canceled to this day if people
would.
realize that
He
Gordon
was a pimp on a kid show.
was Willie D.
Grooming.
Like they would. That how did you make it on Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Real shit.
Well, they had money living in a garbage can.
That's true.
How much worse could they get than that? You know, they had a high-ass woolly mammoth on there.
They
You know what I'm saying?
did.
Sesame was all messed up.
It was.
It was all
a
messed
lot.
up. You know what I'm saying? It was so much fun
But
to watch.
the cancel culture is real because I don't fuck with Monique at all.
What did you do?
Why?
Like my sweet baby. I want to smack the shit out of her every time because it's such a manipulate.
You bigger than her too. You.
It's a manipulative connotate. Like you are a divisive person. Like I pick that up every time. Her and her sugar daddy. Or the guy she's paying to be her husband.
We call that pimping. We call that pimping.
No, wait. She in
like
her bag,
strong
bro.
pimping. Like you can't do a video without him next to you. And every time you talk to us, it's brother, sister. Like, nah, you manipulative. And like you have an undertone to you that's trying to sway the audience into your direction. I don't rock with that. Like you don't speak facts.
Not genuine.
And it's not
Not from
genuine
face
at
to
all.
face.
And it's not coming from a good place. I don't fuck with I don't give a fuck what she do. She actually not funny no more since she lost weight. Fat Monique is funny. Like she's not funny anymore.
Oh, I love it.
All right.
Welcome back, girl. Welcome back.
1982 Academy Award winning. Okay.
Hey, he got Emmy
Best
too, don't he?
supporting actor
Yes.
for an officer and a gentleman.
He was in Toy Soldier. A couple more movies, man. It's you always love. I'm sorry, we say it all the time on the show. He's getting dead flowers now.
Yeah.
Nobody steals his flowers, man. We just always wait too long to admire people, man. But right now, we just recognize him for what he did for us, what he meant to us, man. He was one of those stern, even though we don't know how he was behind, I don't know how he was behind closed doors, but he represented a stern black man, a pillar in that part of society.
Pop culture.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. And then
I've
when
not
he
heard of
popped
any
up-
of these movies.
Yeah.
I love you today. I love you today, girl.
When he popped
I
up in
do.
Tyler Perry movie.
Tyler
that shit
Perry.
was- Tyler Perry.
Mother Mary.
I forgot which one it was.
Oh.
Tyler Mary.
The couples retreat and shit when they went out into like Janet Jackson and
How did I get married?
Yeah.
Why did I
Oh
get
yeah,
married?
when he
He was like the
What
father.
movie you say?
he was
So how did I get
um,
married?
It was when he coupled with not Ruby D, but he was coupled with
Another old soul
older-
that's been
yeah.
around forever. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh,
4,
so that's
5.
been around forever. I hope nobody ever describes me as that.
Oh,
Old soul has been around forever, right?
Now, I was a child star, right?
You
Lies.
Yeah, I've done print, I've done commercials, all this kind of shit.
Oh, I
Right?
did print too. I was in Sears magazine.
Nice. JC
You
Penney's.
see how he just glossed over that? It was so good.
It was
They're
so
good.
shade.
But now it's about me.
Chicago ass dude.
Right. Now it's about me. And now it's about me. Go.
Enough about- yeah.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jalen. Go ahead, Jalen.
Fat
Jalen.
Jalen's in the building.
Fat Jalen.
Yeah, Montgomery Wards, shit like that came out. A lot of print, right? A few commercials, right? I've been around for a while. I was actually too, right? Y'all are old enough to know all those CPS pamphlets from 3rd grade all the way up until like my sophomore year. I was on the cover of all those.
You was the talent?
Really?
Yeah, so I am Chicago.
Your mama trying to get rid of you, bro.
I'm just
I
saying,
am
She
Chicago.
was shopping. You been on Nickelodeon, bro.
yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
That's my point.
You been on
Right?
Nickelodeon, bro.
Is this a segue? Because
Right.
you clearly got some stories to tell.
Quiet on the set is crazy.
You seriously got some stories
Nah.
to tell.
Uh-oh.
It wasn't no weird shit with me. I'm just not going.
You
My
sure?
mama ain't going.
No,
Sure.
you look like your mom was on everything.
For
like,
sure.
and
For sure
standing
not.
by the side. Like,
She played no games. Played
Yeah.
no games. But I watched the doc, and the fact that they haven't locked this goofy motherfucker up.
And they're not going to.
No, they're not. Right?
They're not going to.
I saw the clips with
How can you?
what's her name?
Ariana.
Ariana Grande. Like she's
Putting
like,
water.
Yeah, getting cum shots really OC.
Yeah.
Squeezing the fucking
And
potato
making-
like it's a dick. Like it's wild.
And making like very suggestive noises while doing. It's a lot of like the one that I really was like super appalled at. The boy, he was like nose boy. And they put
They put
big
dicks on his
ass-
shoulders.
They put dicks
Y'all
on his
gonna hate me.
shoulders. And then they did a cum shot and it's like in somebody else's face. Like, this is when, just to point back to our conversation we was just having, they pick and choose. They allowed Dan Schneider to do
man.
a rebuttal interview to clear his name. Like
I didn't see that.
they allowed him
Must be
to
nice.
give it must be nice.
Be nice.
To give a rebuttal interview and he was super apologetic and you could tell he really didn't give a shit. Like you could tell he's like, yeah, I got paid and yeah, it's over now.
Can't take it back now. Blackjack can't take it back.
Whoever got touched, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
man
you
do
can
delivery though,
tell.
man.
Like if you watch it, you can sincerely tell. Like he doesn't give a shit about none of it.
Rape culture and abuse culture in America was like a lifestyle.
Yes.
Like
Was.
in every, but I mean, we're more aware of it and talking about it than ever before. So from 80s, 90s, like what was happening, whether it was, quiet on the set, or student athletes, kids in schools, churches, like it's just like generational. I don't know what to call it, because I definitely am victim of that myself. And I think like having 3 kids now, like I'm not going. Yeah. I'm not allowing anybody to do anything, and I knowingly kind of sit back and be quiet without seeking to hold somebody accountable.
Get into the real issue now. Come on, keep going. You gonna uncover the shit. You
What?
terrible ass fucking parents.
Yeah,
Pawning your kids off for like products.
Yeah.
For real, because you want to be broke.
You're looking the other way.
Because you fuck your
the
kids'
other way.
innocence because you want to get paid.
You're looking the other way.
Yeah, it's weird. I can't. I don't know how a parent makes that decision.
So do we blame Snyder or do we blame his fucking parents?
Both.
That's a rhetorical question, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah, like, because I was finna answer too.
Yeah, hold on.
I was with faster, cousin.
I was with you. Like, I both.
Snyder's a nasty ass name because you think about the Redskins owner. I don't know if they even related, but he had to sell the fucking team because of all the inappropriateness going on and sexual misconduct within the Washington Redskins, aka Commanders organization. You know what I'm saying? They might not be related, but fuck, y'all related for this show. Fuck y'all. You gotta look at the parents. Plus, I wasn't moved by the first episode. I don't give a fuck what everybody else is saying. I wasn't moved. I'm looking like, okay, she holding a potato with 2 hands.
So you think people sexualize it?
Wait a second. Penelope Taint, the name. When they said taint, I didn't think about that part about it. I thought about the difference of what tainted means. Some I'm pure now. Some messed up kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I went there. The water fountain. How many times you been to the fucking park? Somebody pressed the button, the water fountain fucked up, and shoot way up. You a dumbass kid. You doing these numbers and catching the water. You doing dumbass shit as a kid. It's innocent. I think as adults in society, we sexualize way too many things.
That's what I was
now
saying.
because of now he may have been a home freak for real.
Yeah.
But watching them trash. First of all them shows are trash too though, except Double Dare.
Yeah, I never watched any.
Yeah,
of
I'm
them.
really trash. Double Dare. I was basically playing basketball trying to get a
I
life.
definitely wanted to go on Double Dare as a kid.
Double Dare was
You want to get slimed on, bro?
Nasty.
Nasty.
No
You-
Diddy.
No Diddy.
No
Right. You want to
No
get slimed
Diddy.
on, bro, for real?
No Diddy.
I did,
But
bro.
I'm looking like, because remember, the Miami Heat won a championship. I had to break it down to somebody the other day. They won a championship. They're in a celebrating, popping champagne. Chris Bosh take the bottle, pour it over his head, and do some suspect shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, it's Chris Bosh.
It is. I'm trying to give some grace.
He used to run down the court like this.
They call him a Velociraptor. A sweet Velociraptor.
And then-
Why are you doing that, man?
Because he
Stop
did.
doing this. Stop
And
doing
then
this, man.
after, because I fuck with basketball. And after he would shoot, he'll be like this.
He'll a bitch like this.
Oh, poor
You know what I'm
guy.
saying? But fuck my phone. But he was pouring champagne on his head and he's celebrating. And people looking like, oh, he gay. Look how he opened his mouth like I'm looking like, bro, why you make that moment sexual when he just genuinely happy? Now, it might have been in his mind, he might have been in a vision somewhere else. He might have been in Oscar's trash can. We went to a different world and he in his happy place. How about that?
It's Chris
He
Bosh.
in his happy place.
So
Yeah, we go stop that, man.
I would rebut that with Diddy was on the show and he told the little boy, hey man, go put this down his pants.
And then cut it on.
And then cut it on. Like, why? Come on, fam. That's what's funny about
That's
that.
your suggestion, Diddy?
What's-
No Diddy? Like,
What's funny about that?
I didn't like the little boy covered in chocolate and peanut butter and the dog licking them. That was just gross to me.
Yeah.
You know, the pickle in the hole, I'm looking like, if I went on the street and put a pickle in the hole, it's just pickle in the hole. But because now your mind's conditioned to think about glory holes, you a nasty motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
But we know that there.
Now we nasty now.
But-
Back,
but-
you think about that shit though. Your nasty ass been watching that shit back then, no way.
But there are
You know what I'm
things
saying?
that are like sexual innuendos, and when
Did you know that back then though? That's my point.
No, I'm not. I wasn't an adult.
I'm sorry.
So when
You funny.
when
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at the fact that we shouldn't even know what glory hole means.
I guess I didn't at the time.
No.
Not as a kid.
Yeah,
know
no,
what?
that's
Even
good.
now,
Yeah.
even now, that proves what's in our porn selection. That proves
That's so
that-
vanilla.
I'm
so
definitely
vanilla.
with the glory hole shit. That shit's wild.
I don't think I could ever participate in glory. I could watch a glory hole action, but I don't think I would participate.
It would have to be a select group of people.
You
like,
have to know every.
Yeah, in
It's
there.
just the
Okay.
fun out of the
Well,
glory
who's in
hole,
the
I
room?
guess. Who's
Who's in the
here?
room?
All
All right.
right, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Dinosaur dick is in the building.
Big Dick Dinosaur.
Hey, man.
Y'all wild for that shit, man. That's how my day started.
Do y'all want to read that? Y'all want to read it? Is it still there?
That's how this came about, though.
Yeah, so these freaky ass women today decided they want to come here on bullshit.
AI, we were seeing how far AI
Will
is
go.
willing to go. And we came up with a few ideas.
AI is going.
Now, which AI was this?
But the
This
topic
is
was
talk-
y'all idea, though.
But we didn't know
Exactly.
we were going to get hits off of it.
Right, no. At first, it was write a ghetto haiku about a baby daddy. And then it was make a poem about a big dick dinosaur.
And they're having this conversation off mic, and they have this
You
story.
guys wasn't here. Me and her were passing the time.
So women talk about dicks with no men around.
This is
right?
locker room talk.
Yeah, okay,
This is
got it.
beauty salon
Got
talk
it.
right here.
Wait, okay, all right. In a land where dinosaurs roam free, there lived a creature quite large.
You better put some soul in
You
there. Okay,
see?
come on now.
He towered above the rest with pride, a big dick dinosaur his size couldn't hide. His stature was grand, his stride was bold, his presence demanded to be told. With a massive member that swayed behind, his reputation grew one of a kind. The other dinosaurs whispered in awe of the big dick dinosaur's impressive draw. His size and strength were unmatched in the prehistoric world he dispatched. But despite his size, he was gentle and kind, a gentle giant with a big heart to find. He roamed the land spreading joy and cheer, the big dick dinosaur, a legend so dear. So let us remember this creature so grand, the big dick dinosaur across the land. His legacy lives on in tales untold of a dinosaur with a heart of gold.
That can go Sesame Street. I don't care what y'all say.
Oh, there you go.
I don't care what y'all say.
Willie D.
You just have to change a few things around and
Right,
make it
man.
appropriate.
Shout out to AI.
Yeah, shout out to AI.
Yeah,
Shout out
it's
to the
going
big
to
dick
ruin
guy.
us, bro.
Shout out to the big dick.
It's going to ruin us.
Have y'all named him? What's his name?
Hey, what is his name?
His name is not Fat Jalen.
We didn't know we were going to actually get something real. And when it came up, we were like, whoa, like read it.
Naming him is wild. Oh my God.
All right,
I'm glad they're extinct now. Good. So that's out of here.
let's get into this Baltimore Key Bridge
Insane.
collapsing, man.
Oh.
That's crazy.
I don't know. So I saw the video, right? And I'm thinking,
Y'all gonna hate me today, man.
did these people not see this boat coming?
Come on,
Did they
talk
think
about
they
it,
stopped
bro.
The boat,
Come on now.
right? It's unfortunate. Hopefully, no one died. I don't know.
They definitely did, bro.
Some
Okay.
people
People
did.
that
So,
perished.
you know, that-
And one guy
that's-
survived that didn't know how to swim. He was in the water. Bro, how?
They saved 2 people.
It's safe too.
Six have
Six
been
passed, right?
confirmed.
So now, was this a hit? Who was in charge of this boat?
This
Where's the
is
boat
wrong,
from?
bro.
I'm
Goodness.
asking. Was this a hit?
I forgot who was owned by, but it was headed to. It was owned by a company in Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what the fuck it was headed with all these containers on it, probably full of
Coke.
human trafficking and cocaine.
Oh my goodness.
You know,
Goods
the
and-
world
How
we
did the
live
boat?
in.
How did the boat
Products.
get that off course?
The boat lost power.
And that's what I didn't understand, because when you set out for sea like that,
Mhm.
you have a whole map of your destination
Facts.
and what. So how did you not know you were going to encounter? That's why I definitely believe that boat had something severely illegal on it, because how did you not know that
It was
you
on
were
a
gonna,
course.
Yeah.
It was on a course. It started to lose power. They started to communicate. They let them know Mayday. They stopped people from getting on the bridge, right? So they had enough time to tell
Mhm.
people this boat is it like something's wrong with it, and they couldn't course correct no matter what the pilot attempted to do or tried to do.
How many miles out? Do we know that?
No. I
No,
don't
it
know
doesn't
how many
matter.
miles out they started to
that's what I'm
have
asking.
issues. But they also, the route that they were taking was, I think they were trying to avoid a certain area in open
customs.
water.
Customs.
Well, no, because there's pirates, right? Like there are
Customs.
certain
They call them
areas.
customs.
Well, I mean, all right,
Look at me. I had a
but
captain now.
they were leaving. You
Right.
can't leave port without customs.
Some
Sure.
boats.
The boats have to leave a port, and people
So we think.
palms get greased. You know, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
People
Like
look the
things
other
get
way.
on planes, things get on trains, things get on
Go from
boats. Like
Nickelodeon to palm get greased
things
is
move,
crazy.
but like a lot of commerce moves across water. So your gym shoes, your products, like all of what global commerce
Your
is a
bunny
thing,
bunny?
Cancel.
right? So they were able to stop many more lives, but there's like 47,000 bridges right now in America that are like defunct
Fuck
and
all of
somewhat inoperable.
That New Orleans bridge is crazy scary.
Yeah.
It's one to go to Clearwater
Oh,
in
so
Florida.
frightening.
Man,
I'd be
'cause
like,
it ain't nothing for miles, but water underneath you.
I ride
You know
with
what
the
I'm
wind. Going over bridges, I take off my seatbelt and I ride with the windows down.
I have to listen. I'm not.
Crash.
I'm
I'm
that
not
afraid.
promoting drug use by any means necessary.
Okay.
But that I know exactly what bridge you're talking about, and that bridge in Miami. I can't stand that bridge in Miami. Like, but the bridge you're talking about, that's totally over swamp water.
Yep.
There's like if something happens to your
It's
car,
over.
you are
Oh, it's gators.
Yeah.
Gators in there.
I am popping all the Xans that I have prescribed by my doctor. Prescribed by my doctor. I want to put that out there. Okay?
Disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
But
Because I can't, like, the idea of something happening, like, and we've known the levees just will break. What
Facts.
if the water rises?
Yep.
Like it's that just makes me just super, and it's not
anxiety.
Yeah, it's not that far from the water. Like when you look down, you can look down at where you are.
The
Like,
gators wave at you. They be like, hey,
Yeah,
I'm
like-
following this motherfucker.
So this made me interested in like how many bridges does Chicago have, and when was the last time like there was like a huge catastrophe? So there was the Dixon Bridge in 1869 that collapsed in Dixon, Illinois,
Fuck that bridge.
and this is when bridge engineering had went from being wood to iron.
Wood bridges
And
is
so
nuts.
what ended up happening,
It's nuts.
more women. And this is when chivalry goes wrong, right?
they start letting women work. Like they start letting women work.
So they were opening. I think they were opening the bridge, and they let women and children have like the prime viewing spot. So when that shit collapsed,
See y'all.
them in their petticoats, they were stuck underneath it, and most of the men were on the side. But it was like the biggest bridge catastrophe
wow.
in American history. Happened almost 150 something years ago right here in Illinois, and that's when and there was a bridge that collapsed like months before. Like getting to the point where we are now with our infrastructure has meant that people lost their lives. Like we didn't get it right the first time.
That shit was
Yeah.
like some Marvel shit. Like
I'm okay with
you
that.
only see that shit in the movies.
I
was
didn't
kinda
expect
crazy to watch.
the entire bridge. Like when I saw the entire, it was almost.
This was wild, wasn't
You
it?
didn't realize how big a boat was?
Yeah, like,
Like,
and then it was just
that
like,
barge was huge,
and it was like, for the entire bridge to fall, it was like, I'm not gonna be as dramatic as to say, because when we watch 9/11, I don't know how you guys feel. I didn't think the buildings were gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I thought I knew they got hit, but I didn't think they were gonna fall. But like to see the whole infrastructure,
Like Legos.
just, like, and they were. I was watching a thing on it, and they were saying that's how people get back and forth to work and stuff like that. That's it's not a way around
it
it.
hit the pillar that structurally supported it also. Right. So it was a key part of the bridge. Like if it hit another part of it, it might not have done that. Or it would have been different. But that's the beauty of engineering.
Baltimore broke anyway. It's a broke ass city.
So America's
Fuck
gonna foot the bill.
And fuck all that shit.
Biden was like,
FEMA this, I'm getting on the
we'll
FEMA.
pay for it all.
I'm on the FEMA claim already.
He said that?
Biden was like, Biden legit said, we're not going to wait for the company to foot the bill.
I'm sick of him.
We're going to use the infrastructure dollars. We're going to use
That's
all
what
of
it's
the
for,
money
though, ain't it?
and
This
rebuild
new
it.
Biden, because this is not the same
New
Biden that got.
He's a
that
clone.
got
It's a
elected.
clone.
This pick me.
This AI Biden that we're dealing with. Because this is not, if you look at the Biden we elected, this is not the same Biden. He's clearly been swapped out. And whoever's making the decisions for this new Biden is not making all the right decisions. Like,
Hey,
You think they should wait for the company to pay?
you know, like, I don't listen. Maybe we should just leave it where it is.
Come
Like,
on
I
now.
don't- Like, I don't know. It's
I don't
a
miss
lot.
Baltimore
So
anyway.
no bridge for Baltimore?
Free Lamar Jackson, though. We need to save him. Fuck everybody else, though.
I don't know.
They gave us the wire already. Get your ass out of
We
here.
have to figure things out in Chicago. They should have to, I don't know, maybe
Figure
figure,
out
it out
Baltimore.
in Baltimore.
Thank you.
But I want
That's
my
solid.
student loans paid. Like, I don't,
There you go.
you know what I'm
Come on now,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Forgive my shit. You know what I mean?
No, we don't need forgiveness. We don't. And then for the people that fell in the water,
You had a
You-
scholarship.
you fucking dummies.
Fuck that. You had a
I
scholarship.
got several scholarships in my life.
I know. Fuck.
It's okay.
Fucker.
I can play ball.
So they were
It's cool.
workers. They were Guatemalan workers
Yeah, I don't give
working
a fuck about none of that. Fuck all
working
that
on the
shit.
bridge.
When you saw a busy ass bridge and police stopped everybody, why you sit your ass on the bridge? Why you stay there? Why did you leave?
Where were they gonna go if they stopped them?
Leave the fucking
They
not
were
the
working.
people, the workers on the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Get your ass off the bridge. I don't feel bad for y'all. I'm sorry. I just don't.
they probably
Leave.
didn't think like we were just saying that the
Mhm.
whole infrastructure was
Y'all
going
could have
to
been.
collapse.
Y'all could have been too black. Y'all could have been. They might have black in y'all somewhere, but y'all couldn't have been all black.
I have
If a
no
black person
clue.
see motherfucker, everything stop, everything gets quiet and still, we leaving.
I
You're not
have
gonna
no
stay
clue
there. I'm
why
sorry.
they didn't why they didn't remove everyone off of the bridge. I have no
You should have had
clue.
somebody leave. For real, you should have had somebody leave.
No, but I'm just
Move. Get the
saying,
fuck
like
out the way.
we don't know if they saw it.
No, you got to see it.
What?
So it's just like, okay, look. When I'm working on tracks at work, right?
If you're turned away,
if you can hear the train. The train is coming
Yeah.
probably 2 miles out.
that's a train.
Right. Same thing with a boat. You got to look up. You're working. When I'm on the tracks, I'm working. I'm looking both ways, no matter what. And I got to look out.
You know how big that boat was? You
It's
can't
a
miss that.
barge.
You
It's
can't miss that. You
huge.
can't miss
You
that.
can't miss it.
It's huge.
You can't miss that shit.
And I'm like,
I
okay,
think,
get
it's
your
getting
goofy
closer and closer.
Working on
And you
water,
so goofy ass off the bridge.
working on water, you can misinterpret distance
Okay,
and depth.
that's fair.
I
That's
can-
fair.
You can do it on the street
Yeah.
and on the train tracks.
Okay, well, I'm talking about water on a boat in a bridge. Like
I'm talking about
sometimes
judging
people,
distance.
This your bag. Get
You
your
bought judging distance in,
so
though.
people, when the barges come down the Little Calumet River, motherfuckers turn around and be like, "Damn, we didn't even hear it."
Yeah.
They do not sound a horn. They have one little light, right? And they just real stealth, just move at a certain speed because they do have to go at a certain speed. But then if the current, comes there, water, you can't control water.
No.
Period.
You can't.
So you have that. And then again, I'm happy that there were not more fatalities and
Don't give a fuck.
casualties. Watching
'Cause I
that
definitely expected
semi
to be
go
a
across,
lot.
I was kind of confused. I'm like, I thought y'all stopped traffic.
Yeah.
So I'm like, did they stop it after this truck went by? But they're going to be doing investigations on how the stability of the bridge, how it was built.
It couldn't have been that stable.
It could be.
Heavy old as hell.
It just
Man.
made me turn towards Chicago, looking like, all right, so what does our infrastructure look like, and are we clear about what could possibly fall at one time?
Let me
No.
ask y'all this: Caitlin Clark, or do y'all want to get into this Kendrick verse?
I want to
Both.
know.
I'll let y'all
So
pick
she'll be the first. She'll be the first woman to play in the Big Three.
if she takes the bag, but
If
I
she
think
takes it.
I think that's cap.
Why offer it to her, not our girl from LSU? Like,
There you go.
Who's a bigger draw between
You-
them two? This is
but-
not even close.
I think what's her name? I can't think of her name.
Angel
Reese.
Yeah, like I think Reese is a bigger draw.
If
Like,
Caitlin plays in the Big Three, she's gonna get her ass hurt. The men are not gonna play
That's not
with
the
her.
point, though.
No,
That's
but
not
what
the
I'm saying is a business move by Ice Cube. I get it, right? You're trying to grow your league. This is a way to get around the NBA, who's been blocking you for the last 3 or 4 years on record.
Yeah,
right?
they have.
So cool. I'm gonna get the biggest draw, the biggest college woman, offer her $5 million. The league doesn't even make that
At all.
at all, right? The highest paid player maybe makes 120 with
we
bonuses.
talking about WNBA?
Nah, a Big Three.
the
They
Big
get
Three.
10,000 per
Oh,
Big
game.
Three,
Okay.
right? They get 10,000 per game. It's 10 games plus playoffs, right?
So maybe 100,000. Yeah.
Plus the
Plus perks.
incentives,
Yeah.
incentives, right? So all right, so fuck it. I'm Q. I'm gonna come out of my pocket and give you $5 million to come play, right? That's gonna draw people to the
Into
game,
the
right?
game.
A new
Jerseys.
demographic as well.
What has she done for ticket sales at all these games? Angel Reese didn't do it. They've been tracking Caitlin Clark's games, and tickets went from like $120 to like $500 to some places $800. I shoot, some places $800. You know what I'm saying? So they tracking that.
Bless you.
Angel Reese ain't moving the needle like that, and she can hoop. She can play. I fuck with her. I'm hard on her as we all on the show because I see the potential. Pause. I see the potential.
No Diddy.
Of what, no Diddy, right? But she ain't drawing like Caitlin Clark is right now. She not. So it's a smart move, a smart play, or is it just a ploy? Either one by Cube to say that, And to your point, bro, if she take that money, it's not a man alive with pride on the basketball court that's gonna let her score a bucket. They gonna clothesline her, suplex her, body slam her, Dusty Rose her, Ric Flair her, all this shit on the court.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, when in this tournament, when old legends come out to play, these young boys' eyes light the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm finna hurt, buddy. I'm gonna show you I should have been you. I could have
His
been
ego.
you. So imagine in a basketball is very patriarchal. You know what I'm saying? People think it's a man sport. They gon'
He mad about the car, so you gotta wait.
oh, that's fine. He'd be cool. They're not gonna let her do anything in that, but it's good for her though. And people comparing, not you in specific, but Lexi Brown of Gil's Arena. Why not give it to nobody else? This is the age who can hoop. All these girls can hoop, but they're not moving the needle like Caitlin Clark is, because y'all been in WNBA for this long and y'all haven't grown the league economically to where y'all not supported by the NBA anymore.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying? So what's the problem?
Okay, when I was reading Cube's kind of like, this is a win for women, he had has two women coaches that won their like kind of back-to-back championships. And from what he's stating, that this is an opportunity to show of like this kind of growth of women athletes, and that there can that this can actually happen. But I did not know that when I looked to see like $5 million, that's a lot of money.
That's
like,
a lot of money.
Not a single person in that league gets that. What's that about? And then I thought, well, this is interesting. You can get when I went to the Big Three, looking who's in there, it's our people.
Yeah.
And sometimes, there's certain things we'll pay for, certain things we won't. Right. So then I'm like, all right, if you want to increase your population of viewership to make it more similar to the NBA, what is it that you're going to have to do? You're going to have to bring in new talent.
And I understand what he's trying to do, but do we really want to put women in a league with men? Like,
that's
I hear
the
you.
part.
Good conversation.
Do you know, like, and I don't mean to sound sexist, like, but I'm not one of those women that believe I can do what a man can do. I don't believe that.
Has Caitlyn ever said that she wanted to play with men? Pause.
We don't know. You don't know.
Right?
Or-
like, has she ever expressed like, oh, there needs to be a co-ed league? Because now this feels like tokenism. To take
True.
a woman, right? And if this woman is gonna sell tickets, like, why wouldn't you get a college player that is not likely to go to the NBA and get him? Like what is it about this woman to put her in this position?
The drawing
Instead-
power.
So is it really about her? Is it really about helping her career?
Or-
Or it's just another way to look at it, because it's almost like we could have, like, again, why not go after Reese like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not, don't get me wrong, Caitlin's a great player. I've watched her play. But it's like you said, the people that are in the big league is our people. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not, if we're going to extend it?
How diverse is the Big Three, actually? Are there any?
This would be the only woman.
non-black
Diversity in
players?
basketball. Yeah, there's no diversity there.
This would be like the only woman.
Really?
Yeah.
And then it would be and the only non-black person?
I
Probably
believe
so.
so.
I'm guilty. I don't watch the Big Three.
Yeah, me either.
I don't. I watch the NBA. Rest of that shit.
$5 million is a lot.
People
of money.
that watch the Big Three are losers to me. I'm sorry. And
I
you
mean-
only like one sport.
Like, okay, so Keisha Cole ex-husband is in the Big Three.
What's his
Booby,
name? Booby Gibson?
yeah, like he can play. He can really play, but because of he kept getting in trouble. Like
With her?
yeah, he kept getting in trouble.
I see your point. It's valid. We may not agree on it, but I think this is a smart move. This is my second line of thought. Q maybe can start a female Big Three.
And maybe that's his. I said maybe that's his end game, because I didn't understand having. What is he going to put her in the league with these men? Because
that's what it seemed like. I definitely I think she's going to be playing against.
I don't want to play against. Listen.
This could be a business move for him to start a female Big Three because the WNBA turnover rate is low because there are only so many teams and so many
And they
players on
don't,
each
they don't
roster.
make a lot of money.
And everybody can't go overseas. So this could be an opportunity for the women that do love the game and are good at it to kind of make some coin at a point in the year outside of their regular job. You have to get a job to live in fucking America.
Do you
to get a
think-
point to make some coin outside their regular job and still do the sport they love.
Q don't give a fuck about no women's basketball.
How you know?
He don't.
How you know, bro?
He ain't been at one game.
How you know?
This is the first time he said something about any female basketball player.
If I find
That's not
picture of
true.
Ice Cube in a women's game,
When he hired the lady coaches.
Give a fuck about no ladies coach.
wow.
But you said
We're talking about players.
they were
coach.
players. They were previously players.
They were coaching though. He don't give a fuck about women's basketball.
How do we know this though? For real.
He has not said anything
No, sure
about
say
the
love or hate, bro. Choose love.
He has not said anything about WNBA players, their disparity in pay. Only thing he's been talking about is the NBA hating on him.
He's
and
focused on his
Big Three.
business, bro.
Okay, so what do you think his motive is? Is
Business.
just strictly business?
He don't care about her getting out there getting killed.
He can't.
Hey, definitely, that's a long way.
He definitely can't. He cannot.
Will she score on you? Did you play in the league?
No.
You hitting on the titty like boom, like
Quick bow. What are you talking about? Get out of here.
I'm getting ejected. I might still on him.
Yeah, get out of here.
This is ejected.
This is the league
It's a
though.
pride
But
thing,
that's
for real.
the game.
That's not the league. What you all are saying is not the league.
These bowls come
Not
whether-
because
Have you seen fights in the male game?
not because that person. So the fact that you're saying like do that because it's a woman. That's
No,
not
no, we're not.
No, wait. Imagine being the first man. I'm sorry. The first man to get a bucket scored on you in that league by a woman. You know you never living that down. You
Exactly.
You'd probably be more famous than you ever were without me though.
Yeah. with no money.
Yeah, you better take that 10
you're not
stacks.
gonna get
and
your ass
invest
back
in
next
me.
year. You're not getting your ass back
You
next
gonna
year.
argue with your wife? She be like, "Well, Caitlyn won.
Right.
Caitlyn beat you."
Caitlyn
Get on a winning
dunked on
team.
you.
Right.
So now what?
You chose him, sis. What they say about you, boo?
Nope.
Nah.
Not happening. Not happening.
Yeah,
Foul-
What kind of woman beat y'all?
Fouling the fuck out of
man
him.
Beat this dick.
cannot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Fuck
No
outta here.
Diddy. No Diddy.
Sure.
Never mind.
No,
I'm saying,
moving on.
you can beat me.
No Diddy.
You can beat me in the bedroom, ma'am. You can
hate
always
you
win.
right now.
You can always win. It's
No,
cool.
no drugs on the boat. No,
As an athlete, though, it's hard to imagine letting.
I would not want to play up against the opposite sex.
Thank you.
I swear, I would definitely. I would race
I
you.
would
I would
not.
race your ass in the water.
Listen, now if we gonna JB skate, we can JB skate all
Right.
day
It's like
long.
certain things we can do.
I
We
would-
got-
How grueling was this last season of the Shaw, right? How grueling was it?
I really don't want to talk about this.
Okay, cool.
Like I'll talk about it with you guys off camera.
Yeah,
All
for
right.
sure.
Y'all be doing our girl right, all right?
No. Like the season was amazing. Like the season was like, listen, you have to understand when you're working with somebody for 6 to 7 months, 12 to 18 hours a day, you are ready to kill somebody that last 2 weeks. of filming. Like
Just
somebody's
getting on each other's nerves.
somebody's got to die at this point. Like somebody's shout out to
Real
my
life
boss,
canceled.
Brian Fairley, who's the location manager over Shy. He's for one, I have a lot of respect for him because he's like one of the only black location manager like
Okay.
out around, and that's a very rare thing. And like, you know, he does a great job. But y'all have to know, the whole people are looking for their walkie talkies. Do you got my walkie? Like
Aggressively.
it's real by that last 2 weeks. Like, did you turn in the cop paperwork? Like, you know, you talking to cops crazy. Me, not so much, because I need you to be my friend when I get pulled over. So I'm hoping a lot of them remember me being nice. So, you know, I'm taking names, sending out texts like, hey, this is Asia.
Thank you, cards.
My license plate number
How are you
know,
today?
Yeah, you know, how are you today? You
All
okay?
is well.
You know, so but like you have to. The show just is amazing. Oh, now they did their thing with like Cass this year.
Okay.
Like, they did
Okay.
with Cass. Like you got Kadeem Hardison, Liam Winfield. You got
Forever Dwayne Wayne.
Leon. Like now, I usually do not.
I saw you posted that.
Fan
yeah,
out.
you did
I
fan
usually
out.
do
Yeah,
not fan out like for anybody. But when I saw David Ruffin get out of the transpo van, and I remember
You ain't nothing without me.
yeah, when I remembered I'm losing you from the Temptations, like I was like, they was like, "Are you okay?" I was like, I have to say something. Like I gotta say something. Like, and I remember the 5 heartbeats. Like
There you
I
You
I
had
was
that
like,
moment.
man, it was definitely that. And he's very funny. He's such a cool guy. Like one of the scenes, we were actually filming, and
just
he
thought he was
like
dead.
broke out into song. Like
For real?
yes, and it was so funny because it was unexpected. It wasn't planned, but like that was the only person that I like was like, oh my God, get
Is he
together.
from the crib?
Get together. I don't know where. I have no.
No clue
I couldn't
about
even
this
talk.
nigga.
I couldn't even talk. I was just like, can I get a picture? Like that was all I could muster up. And like he was just really cool. But they kicked ass this season with the people that they're bringing. And Lynn Whitfield she still looks
Forever thin line. to me.
amazing, and still looks like she can kick Martin's ass. like she looks so good, and she's
So this been
yeah,
forever.
and she's super. Like the people that you think that might be assholes are not the ones that you feel like have no right to be an asshole.
They are.
They are.
Ain't that some
Like you be like you want to look at them like you do realize you were in juice, right?
Yeah, bro, you ain't did shit.
shit? I love juice.
you were in juice.
Tales
like,
from the hood.
Yeah, you were.
Damn.
You were like
That was so bad.
you had a spot. You realize, right? Like not a long one. Like you were an
You
extra.
played one of those nigglets.
Yeah, you were one of the nigglets on Tales from the Hood. Like
Damn.
you're not like you and you
That
have
was
this,
so scary.
you have this attitude. Like I dare you. Like
You will be knee deep
yeah.
in the shit. That movie bad in so many ways, man.
Oh my God.
Fuck all that shit though. Being on set that long, do people actually form work wives and work husbands?
They form one of that. Like, listen to me. Listen. You have to remember, even though this is Chicago, this is still Hollywood. Like, you have to keep that in mind. Like, you have to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to keep your eyes open. Every party that you
Something
might
else too,
be,
huh? Obviously.
yeah, you know,
That's some
like
shit.
not every party you're invited to, you want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No
not,
Diddy.
you know, Diddy, you know, but like it's still the industry, but they form more than work wives and work husbands with real wives at home and real husbands at home.
Got playing bees
Like,
in the trailer.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got to remember you're working 12 to 18 hours next to a person like even in my and I've heard a lot of rumors about me, like, cause like I'm like
they rumors.
They are definitely.
Okay, I'm here today. Okay, it's cool.
What's the rumors, yo? Let's get into it.
They're like huge rumors. Like people have been like, oh, so that big booty girl in y'all department, like she in y'all department, because locations is a very grueling job. And
you're the big booty girl.
I'm the big booty girl.
Talk about it there.
Or like me being a girly girl is really like kind of unheard of in locations, even though there are a lot of women in locations, but they're coordinators. They're at the office mostly. Like I'm out on set. I'm putting up tents. Now I'm not carrying tents. Like I'm not gonna carry a tent. I'll help put it up, but it's really heavy. It's really heavy.
Right.
But like I'm lifting sandboxes. Like I'm making sure that the location is safe. I'm putting, you know what I'm saying? So for a female to be in the field it's
rare.
It's very rare. So they kind of
But if I wanted to fuck off, wouldn't you be the one to fuck off with somebody on location?
So, but
You know
the thing that's the thing. It's always like speculation of who I'm talking to. Or
who are you talking to?
Who I'm not talking to anybody.
Talk about it.
Like that's the thing. How I'm going to make it 12 to 18 hours if I don't fuck with you. So because I don't know how to keep it at home. Or keep it. I don't know how to.
Right, the
you know
4
what I mean?
hours that
Like,
we have
you know what I'm saying?
else,
Like,
man.
I don't know. I'm very transparent. I am very like.
Why are you looking at her?
I can't.
That's
fuck
that
with,
cancer shit.
I cannot fuck with a director because they're gonna be like, "Hey, can you give me a call? I can't get you shit." And I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna lose my job. Like, because I'm not that. That emotionally held. Like,
Okay.
I don't know how to do that. So I'm not good at that.
You're not built for it.
I'm not built for it. So to have to work with you 12 to 18 hours and then maintain this other relationship outside of that, we're not gonna make it.
You really gotta be bipolar.
We're not like you are. You have to be kind of psychotic.
Yeah.
To like, we're not gonna bring this into our work. You have to be
That's
nuts.
actually funny as hell though.
You have to be nuts.
In the world of hip hop, I just want to go left and shift. Right. Shout out to the Shy and all the people over there. You guys haven't called me or emailed me.
I haven't got an audition, but it's cool.
Yeah, this is a problem. I mean, we can actually do a guest spot, like podcasts are everywhere. And the fact that y'all still got Fat Boy doing his podcast, like, you need to show him how to do it. We can show him how to do it for real on camera. This is what the fuck we do. That's neither here nor there. The Corner Convo,
Jalen's in the house.
the Corner Convo 2020 at Gmail. Email me. In the world of hip hop, though, man, I'm not. This Kendrick verse shit, right? This is it's funny to me. He came out the gate, maybe 6 years ago, called everybody out. Everybody went nuts, right?
Yeah.
6 years, that's way too short. It was 2013, bro.
Was it? That's crazy.
Was it?
Yeah, it's a long time ago, yeah.
And the world goes crazy.
Control,
so this is what Kendrick does, right? But in that verse, he called names. He said exactly what it was. This Rubik's Cube shit that he did, where I have to piece it together.
Okay.
I'm not okay with that.
Okay, so
It's too much thinking.
did you listen to the song?
No.
Okay, so
You on your game today, girl.
I thought I would like I feel the exact same way about his that I feel about Kendrick's verse. I listened to it at least 4 or 5 times. And because when we're from the era of, I'm looking at the Nas and Jay-Z thing right now. Like, if you're gonna diss somebody,
It's the rap.
you saying names, you calling out situations, you talking about how you
That's
got
why I
your
fucked your
shit.
bitch.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I left condoms on your baby seat. I'll never forget that.
Right.
I'll never forget that. Like, I was like, how's Nas gonna recover from that? You know what I'm saying? But like, it's real battle. It's real beef. Like, Jay-Z showing a picture of dude from Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
In the Prodigy.
Tutu.
These beefs where you got to figure out
2 Ks, 2 9s, 2 times.
Yeah, like, I don't know
You
who
got
you're.
Dogs and
math.
Yeah, I
Pet
don't
Cemetery.
know. I don't know who you're
Geography.
talking about. I don't
Like,
know who you're talking
I don't
about.
need to do homework through your verse. I should not have to fucking pull up your song, look at your verse, and say, okay.
And then go back and compare.
Like, come on, man. This is music, right? Like,
Y'all
look.
funny, man.
Look.
So
Kendrick,
is it too intelligent
Hurt
for
listen
you?
to it.
You know what?
it's not about being too intelligent.
It's too
I
subliminal.
get
It was overtly subliminal.
It's too many, way too many
You had to know the
subs.
opposition's music. to understand what Kendrick was talking about.
Thank you.
Okay.
I do it though.
Kind of how I feel about Marvel and like all
That's what we were.
all
Go ahead, come on.
of X-Men. Like you need to know like all of the backstories
Yeah.
and like
How
the
did they get
relationships
together?
and like the
Why
landscapes
does,
and like
Captain,
why is this and then the color
Captain
changed
America
on the
and
costume,
Iron-
and then the
Iron Man
Phoenix
have
came
beef.
and then it's
Y'all
like
funny, man.
what the
Y'all funny
fuck,
as hell.
man? So I mean, I'm not mad at that though.
Look, are we being honest? Is it even a good song?
No. First of all, it's okay. I hate to say this,
The album was amazing. I'm sorry.
but first of all,
It was
it's,
amazing.
I'm not.
The album was amazing.
It would probably been a good song if it was not with Future.
Wow.
Nah,
What
and
did Ladies do to
people-
you?
It's people that's probably going to be very upset with me.
Are you canceling Fat Monique and Future?
I'm not canceling Future, but we're not going to act like he's a great lyricist. Like
He
we're
made
not
hits,
going
though.
to. But okay, but you got to understand. Like when I put on a rap song,
Okay.
I'm going to put on Verbal Intercourse by
There you go.
you know what I'm saying, by Nas.
Who's that? Oh, Nas. Okay.
You know what I'm saying, by Nas and Raekwon and Ghostface
It's up
Killah.
your
Like,
bag, ain't it?
Through
So,
the life,
yeah.
cameras and
He'll
action,
get
glamour
turned
does
on
it.
right now.
Yeah, you know,
He'll be
like,
getting hot
You
oil.
you know what I'm saying?
Face
Like,
ass.
I'm gonna put on Triumph by Wu-Tang Clan. Like, I'm gonna, you know,
Abomatomically.
Socrates' philosophies and our hypotheses can't describe how we dropping these mockeries. Lyrically perform armed robberies. Like,
Sleep with the lottery.
you see what I'm saying?
Possibly
Like,
they
I can't
slotted
get
it.
with.
Oh, you like mumble rap?
I don't like what the fuck are you talking about, dog? Like how much Molly, how much, and then to actually know that Future does no drugs in real life.
It's funny as hell, ain't it?
Like this,
It's funny
like,
as fuck, ain't it?
you're not even
It's funny
living
as
your
hell.
music, bro. Like,
But do you have to?
I feel like if
Do you have
Lil
to?
About
Wayne
what you
lives
sell.
his, like,
But that's his story.
You went right to the epitome of it,
yeah,
huh?
Lil Wayne.
But
is-
that's his story. But you got some people that are entertainers.
like,
They
listen.
gonna give you
To
what you
know
want
that you on stage sober as hell, rapping about perks and all this other stuff, like
Right,
I can't
right.
rock with you. Like,
That's enough of y'all little banner over here. Okay, stop it. All right, we finna go ahead and get real.
Like, I
y'all finna
can't.
chill out, okay? The verse was okay.
you
All
think
right,
the verse was okay?
it was okay. Verse
I think a
for-
hit
for
dog
beef.
will holler.
It don't
For
land.
beef.
It don't land like it should because of our age range. We used to people calling out each other by name, you know. And on top of that, fam, we are so many years into your career. You are not the height of your superpowers anymore. In 2013, 14, 15,
Yeah.
when y'all was hot, when Drake was dropping, You Read This Is Too Late or Nothing Was the Same, J. Cole dropping Forest Hills Drive, you were dropping The Pimple Butterfly. Y'all should have fought then. I don't want to see this old ass shit. And hold on one second.
Go ahead. I'm
Rap
sorry.
beef don't do shit for rap. Contrary to popular belief. People say, well, this is good for rap and hip hop. It's
No,
not.
it's not.
Rap beef has done nothing but get people hurt and killed.
It has.
Go through the years. You couldn't, the Fat Joe 50 beef. He got 50 seconds. He's in a lot of beefs. Pause. Murder
No
Inc.
Diddy.
and G Unit. Somebody got stabbed. Pac and Biggie. Both them dead. Ice Cube got jumped on by I forgot the name of that crew though. You know, now all these young cats out here drill rapping across the country, they all dying because of beef. So rap beef does nothing. You want to enhance hip hop? Go make a good fucking record.
Okay.
Go drop some hot shit in the studio. Don't do that shit.
I can't say that I'm mad at the 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef because I think that is comical. Like,
To do the same thing.
I love because I love 50 Cent's pettiness, and shout out, he's a cancer, by the way.
I'm starting to hate cancer now.
I just
Don't get my goddamn nerves.
We used to it.
Don't get my goddamn
like
nerves.
his level of petty. Ja Rule had a concert and he bought like all the concert tickets.
Yeah, the front,
Yeah,
the,
that's
the
funny.
whole, like the first 15 rows. Like, get your ass
And
out.
no,
Who
no,
got paid for the concert though?
but listen to me. Listen,
That's
no.
the like
let me
troll.
Go ahead, I'm
really
listening.
saying.
listen.
For sure.
I intern, and my mother is gonna definitely comment on this. I interned for Murder Inc.
Okay.
I know he didn't make that much
Damn.
off that show. Like, it's when I actually, after I interned for like Murder Inc. and Def Jam,
Mhm.
I realized I did not want to be an artist.
You don't get paid.
I
huh?
was like, you know what? I think marketing and PR is it's gonna be what I stick with because like it's not what you think it is. But when I don't like these if it's a beef,
Yeah.
let it be a beef.
What's
like
your favorite diss song of all time?
Ether.
I'm not mad at that.
Ether.
Yours.
I don't know. I got to think about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with either.
I'm going with Hit 'Em Up.
Nas and Jay.
No Vaseline.
Oh, no
Ether.
Vaseline.
No,
was
Big
but,
Ether.
no, it was
No
a little
Vaseline
warm. It
was-
was a
No,
little
no.
warm.
Here you
I didn't
go.
know that was
My
the fresh
explanation is this
dope.
though. Tupac Hit 'Em Up divided the country, divided the coast. No Vaseline, Ice Cube took on an entire crew by himself.
and won.
And won. Bro,
And
I'm sorry.
won.
Ether is slick because of this. Jay-Z, this is how diss songs fucking work. If y'all don't understand, for y'all that don't know this, you can shoot at me in the verse. The beef is not on until somebody makes an entire song dedicated to this person.
Yeah.
So Nas came first with Ether. Jay-Z thought Takeover was cute. It was cute. It was a cute little jab. Nas baby mama. Nas said, okay, I'm gonna ether your ass. He ethered him. Then Jay-Z came back with Super Ugly. It wasn't worth
And
it.
it didn't
move the needle. And that's why I'm upset with this little beef now. Everybody going crazy, especially people our age going crazy now, because this is what happens when you're bored right now. And when hip-hop is boring, shit like this has way much more impact on the Richter scale than it should. It should not, bro. This was a verse.
I can't even
he
say
did the
this
same
is
thing
a
with Shock
beat.
Fight with Control. Shock Fight don't fucking move me. They don't fucking move me, man. Go make a good goddamn album. Make a good song.
What if fucking Kendrick wasn't even talking about this dude?
Well, like, you know
I
what I'm
said
saying?
for all the
Like,
dogs though. That's the name of Drake's album.
For all the dogs?
Yes,
All the guys.
sure.
what if
Go back to Amon. Fat Jalen ain't shit, bro.
But,
Go back to Amon, bro.
for all of the, what if he was talking about cute dogs? Like, for all the
real?
dogs,
You know what I'm saying?
you know what I'm
Like, come
saying?
on,
Like,
man.
it
Sure.
can be interpreted as like, I feel like people that feel attacked after these songs come out, they want
I
this
feel
smoke.
attacked now.
They want this smoke. I'm sorry, I see your nose flaring.
You can definitely
God.
see things that aren't there.
yeah,
You
like
can see
you
things that
are
aren't
like,
there. You
I
can make
think
it make
want
you
the
can
beat.
make it make sense.
So Kendrick
Like,
ain't talking about nobody. What y'all saying?
I don't think
I don't know this. I don't know. I'm just saying, what if?
Y'all playing stupid is upsetting me.
What if?
No.
It's upsetting me.
What? Okay, if
I'm so glad I'm neutral because I don't
break
know what
down what? Okay, break down, especially with the J. Cole diss. Break down what he said about J. Cole.
J. Cole been coming at Kendrick's head, no Diddy, for a while because
my God.
he been talking about stepping for a long time. And who came out with Mr. Morale, the Big
The
Steppers?
big steppers. Yeah, okay. I hear
It's
you.
Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Nobody disputes Drake as being the biggest star in rap because you can't say he's the best lyricist. Or if you don't have to say he's the best lyricist or best rapper, because in my breakdown, Drake's just the biggest star in rap right now. Nobody's bigger. J. Cole may be the best rapper, and Kendrick is just the underdog or maybe best artist who comes out every once in a while
Yeah.
and show you who he is. I had to go through their discographies. I'm looking like,
Should Drake or
clever.
J. Cole respond? And in how much time?
Drake did respond though.
I thought it was AI.
With captions.
I'm not.
Drake responded at his concert though.
Yeah, that was corny. That was corny.
I mean, but it's Drake.
no, but can we say those to Kendrick? By your same point, can we say he was talking to Kendrick?
He didn't call a name.
He didn't
He
call
didn't
it.
say- he didn't
But
say
that's
name.
what
It
I'm
was
Okay.
real
saying.
motivational. It was
I-
real
like,
motivational.
all this is like people are telling you it's gonna be a fight after school, but not telling you who's gonna be gonna be between.
Or where it's gonna be at.
Yeah, or where it's gonna be and
Why do
who's
people
fighting.
want this so bad?
I don't want it. I don't need to hear it.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
I don't need it at all. You know what I'm saying? The verse was cool. It just, you motherfuckers have been bored with rap, so now somebody says something, y'all up in arms. It's nothing, man. Look here. For all the dogs, Scary Hours edition was really good. The Scary Hours edition was. Dear Kendrick, Damn wasn't on point to me, and Mr. Brother Big Steppers wasn't good to me. Good Kid, Mad City, and Pimp Butterfly. Bring that guy back.
Classics.
J. Cole had Sideline Story, Born Center, Forest Hills Drive, For Your Eyes Only, KOD, all season. He ain't missing yet. Drake had Thank Me Later, Take Care.
Now Drake
Nothing
definitely
was the same.
Drake
You read this
definitely
is too late.
had
Views.
some-
Cold. Jake,
That boy know
I
his
did,
shit.
I did K-Dot, I did J. Cole, I did Drake. Now, you know what's fucked up is? Big Sean ain't came out the house in 8 years. He had a baby. He had
He was
whole
just on
living life.
NPR though. We gotta relax.
Bro,
He
he dropped a verse that was cold though.
Yes.
Yeah.
He killed that shit.
No one's talking about that though.
Because he got
Yeah.
stepped on.
Let's- you know what I'm saying? Like
He got
put
stepped on.
some respect on fucking Big Sean.
First of all, it's
Big
a big
Sean is dope.
It's a Fab Five to me. In that era, it was Drake, it was J. Cole, it was Kendrick, it was Wale, and it was Big Sean. Those guys were
There you
all
go.
in my rotation, bro.
There you go.
And these three talk about each other, shut them out.
I gotta add dude from that was Pharrell's group.
He is not it.
But he was dope though.
He talk about selling dope way too much.
But
Pusha T?
Pusha T.
Trash.
Like I still think Pusha T had one of the dopest releases.
He had a
Like,
good diss track
he,
too, though.
but he did
That's a diss track.
have a good diss track. But that's what I'm saying. Like I can't get with these
He's not versatile to me.
you gotta dissect the beef. Like
Yeah, I don't like
oh,
that. I don't like
He
that.
dissect the beef.
She
Y'all sound like
said-
old people.
But you like fuck with a child though.
She said three.
Y'all sound like some old people.
She
like,
said
I
something
don't
about
know,
three
right?
poodles.
Three poodles.
She said something about three poodles and Nicki Minaj on three poodles. So it's got to be directed.
But
Like,
I'm mad confused because on one side we have people talking about rap and it's too juvenile, right? And it's not intelligent enough.
Okay.
And now we have an opportunity where people are being a little bit more clever, or requires you to know a little bit more of their discography, and now it's too much. Like, what's the middle ground then?
You
Like,
can
what-
like
say my
technology.
name.
You can like technology,
Say
but
my
not be a fan of
name.
AI. You see what I'm saying? It's technology still.
But I'm saying, like, what's the middle ground then? Like, you can't want beef to all, like, beef is gonna evolve. Like, how people do it, execute it.
if we're gonna pick a side in a rap battle, who you rolling with?
Drake.
You
Between
going with
who?
Drake?
Oh, girl, have you been in the last 5 minutes?
It's 3 people. Like, is it between 3?
J. Cole and Kendrick.
But Kendrick shot at J. Cole and Drake, so I'm gonna put them on one side together.
Oh, okay, so it's 2 against 1. I'm gonna go with Drake. Minus the J. Cole.
About you?
This one was really hard for me because, like, I'm a huge J. Cole fan. Like,
You
I'm gonna always go to Love Yours. I'm gonna always go to
Make a decision. We don't care about
Okay.
Make a decision.
All right.
What
This
you
dissertation, this preface,
All
this
right, I'm
disclaimer.
sorry. All right. It's Kendrick Lamar because I think he's the most. I think that he's the most intelligent lyricist out of all of them.
I'm going with Drake because I think people forget how well Drake can rap. He just put it aside to make hits for everybody. And I think if J. Cole's on that side, I think J. Cole right now in 2024 should be your favorite rapper's rapper because of how he does it.
I think you guys are just picking Drake because he has good hair, nice eyebrows.
You got the same haircut.
He has no eyebrows, so I wouldn't say that.
Everybody's attacking you for no reason, huh? That's wild.
You know, the crazy part is Fat Jalen has eyebrows. Amon doesn't. Fat Jalen has them. Hey, look, I want to have a conversation real quick. Everybody here has tattoos, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And shout out to my man Vale for this. We were having a conversation, and he asked me. He said, "Man, would you get Kobe Bryant tattooed on you?" or LeBron
Huge Kobe
James,
fan here.
right?
Huge LeBron James fan here.
And I say, hell
And
no,
a
I'm
bar.
not putting another man on me. Just I don't know him. He's not an inspiration to me.
Yeah.
That's the baseline.
Yeah, like,
I don't know
I
this
know him,
I
but I
don't-
don't know him like that.
I don't know him, right?
Not
So-
to be on my body.
His point was, but look, man, he inspired millions, and that's
So
bro,
what?
I don't give a fuck. I don't know him.
I don't have
Right?
a deep connection.
Yeah.
No, zero.
Does he have a tattoo of Kobe?
He was thinking about getting one.
Wait, which Vale is this?
Not that.
Oh,
Nah.
okay. I'm like,
So, being that we all have tattoos,
He
Are
wants
you
to talk him
getting-
out of it?
are you getting Lil Wayne, Biggie, right? Any of your heroes tattooed on you?
I am. I'm in the process right now, actually.
Any of my heroes?
You want something else, man.
I am.
You want something else?
All right, let's go around. Someone start with you, Kels.
My heroes are not entertainers, so I'll start there.
You
I
get
like
Black
that.
Power
Would
people.
would I? My heroes, absolutely. But I don't know if I want somebody's face.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's why I'm at.
I've definitely tattooed names. I've tattooed.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
What?
These names still valid?
No, I put a moth over it. And it's so
Like a
funny
moth to
because
a
I put a
flame.
moth because moths are easily distracted by light that's not real. And they
Oh,
they
moths.
fly into
Oh, that's
flames
deep.
that kill them. So that's
It's a lie.
That's
It's a lie.
Kendrick Lamar sound.
It's a
That's
lie.
complicated rap. That's complicated rap right there.
Okay.
Goddamn.
yeah, but
probably chose the wrong person shit.
I do have symbology for other people as well.
Symbology.
Yeah.
7.
Good 7.
That's an 8.
Okay,
That's a
cool.
7.
It's an 8 in lady math.
I definitely. I'm in the process right now.
Who is this person?
The person?
Okay.
Okay, you guys don't understand something. Like Michael Jackson was my childhood.
Y'all got the same hair.
So I was
Come on now.
So I was
You got
deeply
white Michael
like
here.
I was in school when he died. I had to take 2 weeks off school. Like I had to say
Oh,
like,
no, your mother was
like,
so irritated with you.
I still watch Moonwalker almost every day. Like
I do love Moonwalker.
You are
like
obsessed.
I have like books that I paid like $150 for. Like
It's fucking
Prince.
Where's the
Prince-
tattoo going?
Prince is another one.
Okay,
like,
so we got-
I took a week off then when he died. Like
She said your mama so irritated.
I
with
did
you.
I'm learning how to play the guitar now because like I'm
I almost brought the guitar today. It'll be here next week.
see
Dead ass.
like
Dead
like
I don't like cancers.
like I have books again that I paid $200 that pertain to
For Prince.
Prince.
You got any signed paraphernalia from either one of them?
Okay, the only memory that I have is my aunt lived. You remember the old Wrigley Stadium
Mhm.
before they tore down? And so they did. The Jackson had their reunion tour, and from their condo you can see over into the thing, and I was able to watch it, and like I will never forget that. Like
You was
I
standing
was
out for, like,
crying then.
2 miles away?
Yeah, I was standing out crying then. Like so you got okay. So the third one, because it's all drawn out. The third one, I'm kind of second
It's
guessing
already commissioned.
because I believe I'm gonna meet this person. I think it's gonna be awkward
Oh,
when
no. Who is
when
that?
like they see it. But I think for our time and our generation, I think musically and creatively, Chris Brown is like one of the greatest artists.
I gotta see what this
Chris
tattoo
Brown?
looks like. Is this like Mount Rushmore?
all of
Like
them.
three faces?
So it's definitely a collage. But I feel like I'm gonna end up meeting Chris, and I don't know how that's gonna roll.
Where are you gonna
over.
put it?
Like it's a half leg sleeve. I don't
Half leg?
Yeah, like because I want like the pictures
Who's
that
on the
I
front?
have.
Who's on the calf?
The calf is definitely gonna be Mike, and then going around it's gonna be like Prince. There's gonna be another one, and then on the back, I want Chris on the back because I don't really want him to see him when I meet him.
Chris on the back is crazy.
Like,
So the shin is clean.
Don't ignore me,
shit
goddammit.
is-
Chris on the back is crazy.
no Diddy,
All right now.
no, maybe some Diddy.
That boy-
Maybe a little Diddy. Maybe a little bit of Diddy.
A little Diddy.
Maybe a little bit. But I don't want to meet him and he'd be like, oh, you got me tattooed on you.
He gonna love it, man.
Like, you know,
But what-
like that screams crazy. Like,
What age do
imagine
you-
you meeting somebody that is a fan, is a huge, like, y'all don't realize how many fans you all have.
I found out of a daddy boy.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't have him
Live fire.
tattooed on you.
I don't. I'm not.
So y'all walk
That'd be
into a
different.
place.
We
and
talked about fan art last week.
Amon meets some woman that has
Super
It's really
weird.
Jalen
Super
Rose.
weird.
yeah.
His ego
You
just
know
blow
what
up.
I'm saying? Like, but like, his ego might blow up, but in the back of your mind,
Damn.
That's so
you are
odd.
like, so you got me tattooed on you.
Okay, so here's my question about faces. What age do you choose them to be? Is this early Chris Brown, early Mike? Is this like
just look, go ahead and say it. Pre-drugs? Is that what you want to
Yeah,
say?
which one?
Is that what
How
you
do
want
you
to
Brown
say?
or breezy?
how do you pick?
The picture that I picked,
Yeah.
it's kind of in between, but it's such a dope picture of him.
It's made a new Chris Brown.
Yeah, like I almost asked AI, like, can you just kind of create another one? Like, no,
Damn,
but
y'all, AI.
I found one, but
Y'all on nerves too.
the one of young Michael when he was on the throne is one of the pictures that I'm using.
Yeah.
And Prince when he was naked on the cover. I think that is when he was naked on his album cover, like completely ass
The big
naked.
This is an
mustache.
interesting
Like,
collage.
and he got
Mustache
the hair,
and the perm.
and he had the hair.
Oh,
yeah,
damn.
and he had the hair, and he was doing like this.
So a baby Mike and a naked Prince.
Yeah, like I'm going all in.
And
Tell
a
you
drug
what.
Chris.
I'm not getting no man face tattooed on me. I'm sorry,
getting
you
it.
know.
I'm sorry.
You
And
get a
I think
woman?
I think it's certain. No, not that. I think it's certain
You trying
places.
to say you wouldn't get vanity on you, bro?
I do love vanity, but no, I just open up a magazine and get some lotion or something. Remember her that way. It'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just sorry, you know what I'm saying? I honor her that way. You were hot. You know?
You were hot.
I think in certain places that men shouldn't get tattoos is suspect to me. And I ain't trying to be, no foe.
Where?
But I think a man with tattoo on his thigh meat is suspicious.
Inner thigh?
Even when your thigh.
And it's okay to
I think
get Malcolm
men-
X,
No.
King.
No.
On your thigh?
That's better because they were important to a culture. That's different to me. They impacted how you live today. Just because somebody can play basketball a bit of hot 16 bars. No, fam.
Yeah.
Maybe they read Gucci Mane's Guide to Greatness and it changed their life.
I don't
and
give a
Dear
Fuck.
dudes, your calf as a man, no. Your ankle as a man, no. Your thigh meat as a man, definitely your lower back, fam. Don't you ever give me no
Okay,
goddamn
but
tramp stamp.
I think that there's
I'll take a
think
whole
that
tag in your
there's
body.
exceptions.
I'll take two.
There's got to be exceptions to the rule because, like, I respect men with full leg sleeves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's a full leg sleeve, because at some point you got to get your thigh done. Now, once you take off your clothes and I see you have one thigh tattoo, put your clothes back on. Put your clothes back on. Bro.
I do feel like there are some tattoos
Wait a
where you
minute.
just be like, what just happened?
One lonely tattoo is over
Yeah,
with.
like, or if he has a tattoo on the back
Come
of
on
his
now.
thigh, and it's like
Tattoos
like
should
under,
stop here for a man.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It should
saying?
stop
Like
here.
I don't like
If it's healing
No.
and it's just part one,
No.
because you got to go in sessions.
like
that.
the some men that like on some dudes it look okay, but it also depends on what you get. And you got to remember, I come from a tattoo shop, but for men that get the small chest tattoo, like I think you are a bitch ass nigga. Like, I do. Like if your chest tat is not like it should take over the
Yeah, put
whole
the lips
man
right here.
city. Like it should. The disclaimer
Oh
is
my
I do
God.
mine.
it should be
I do mine.
going. It should be going into a sleeve. Like
So
Mhm.
we had
They
agreed
should.
to get each other's names tattooed.
Who's we?
My ex-husband
Come on
and
now.
I. And so he went to go get, I couldn't get it because I was pregnant. So we had decided on this, right? So he comes back and it's this small tattoo, but it's also his name.
His name on him?
he got his name on him.
He did.
Over his
I
heart,
got
he
my
loves
name
himself.
on me when I was 14.
He got
My
his
name
name
right here.
on him, and I still had to get my name on him.
He got his name?
He got his name on
Yeah.
him, and then I put his name on me.
That nigga been heavyweight pimping.
Yeah, oh my God.
That has
He's
been
a boss.
pimping.
Like,
Did he
Boss.
come in like, look at this, babe? Like,
Look at me, girl.
It was
Literally.
it was tiny too. It was like a 12 font. It was
Hey,
like,
true story. Me and my son's mom agreed to get tattoos, matching tattoos. One had a lock, one had a key. Of course, the
Oh,
lock
that's
is the coochie,
cute. Yeah.
the key is the dick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
They had a little phrase
I
with it.
missed that part.
She went and got hers. Bars. She went and got hers. You know who ran away?
You didn't get the key.
What?
Did she get a key? Any? Did she get a house
I'm sure
key?
she got some keys.
A car key?
I'm saying,
She
but-
got a kid.
Yeah, she got. Yeah.
like
He
I got
should get a tattoo.
Nipsey. Like I got Nipsey Hussle name tattooed on me. Like when he died.
The
like,
names are cool, right? Death
Yeah.
dates are cool.
The names
right?
aren't cool.
I'm not mad.
Get,
I'm not
get
doing
the
a
picture there.
face.
Get the picture.
I'm not doing a face though.
No,
Just-
I don't have any room for
Up here.
Like, but down he's
You always
not.
got. You got.
he's not
leg
that
meat for Chris Brown. And
Yeah, but he's not that. I just
The
like what
leg
he
meat
stood
for
for.
Chris
So
Brown.
I gave him a name. Like I gave him a name.
But
like,
is it different getting, let's say, Optimus Prime, right?
I know someone.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
like
man.
people got Garfield and Popeye.
You know what I'm saying?
and,
Like, what's the difference? Roger Rabbit, the whole nine.
Those are hot people tattoos. You how you make them decisions. You are definitely off a motherfucking Zaza
Hey, what
pack or something.
tattoo? What tattoo would you give a bossy if you had to pick a tattoo? What are you putting on him?
It is-
And he
okay.
and he can't say nothing. He got to get it. Pause.
No
Whoa.
Diddy.
Oh.
No Diddy.
Oh shit, no, definitely number 23 with Jordan.
I'll never forgive you, bro. I'll never forgive you.
What would you give him on? What would you give him on?
I'll put a picture of Stairmaster on him.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna give my man some micro shading. I'll give him some.
He's like, bro.
I'll give him some
Hey, what tattoo you give her, bro? Yeah, it's coming right back to you. Come on now.
Oh shit, I'm giving her a motherfucker BBL.
How you draw on a butt?
Like that is so.
How do you tattoo a butt?
And then, but how did she
It gives
explain
us
that
like
when she's
illusion
naked?
Tattoo.
Like
This is what I wanna be.
Like
You gotta put a hip on the outside.
like, you gotta put it like on an area. You gotta put it on an area.
That's fucked up.
That is
How do you tattoo
horrible.
a bit? You know what? I probably do that before I get butted.
Would y'all date a man who got their body done? Instead of doing the hard work in the gym, would y'all date a man that got their body done?
Oh, who add abs and stuff like
Got
that?
the abs done, got the calves done.
Oh nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Why?
I'll date a man that's got a man wig though.
A man unit.
A man unit. I'll date a guy with a man unit because I'm bald under here. So
Does he take it off at night?
No,
You
that
got-
might be too much because I don't take my wig off. at night.
No?
No,
Damn.
when it's on,
What are
this,
the rules to having a wig, though? Like, come
when
on
this
now.
is on, this bitch is on.
It's on.
And like you'll see the change out when you get home later. Like, and that's another thing. Like guys that I date be like, when do you change your hair? I'm not in front of you. Like,
So
No change the hair, no
you're
taking
not,
shits.
you're not that comfortable with him then.
no, I'm just you're
Private.
it's a superpower. So I can't let you see.
So you
my
believe in
superpower.
staying made up for your guy at all times?
I think you should look presentable. Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if he
he's
wanted that
really
bald
relaxed.
head love though?
Wait a second, though. I think you're right. Same thing.
Bald head love's crazy. Okay?
Yeah. I want to
Now-
palm your shit like this.
Now I'm worried about you. So you want to
Damn.
you want to rub
What are you
my
doing?
bald
I didn't see that happening, though.
You want to
Damn.
rub
You
my
and your
bald
hands be
head?
too.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm just saying, men have freaky fetishes.
But that's what I'm
No
saying.
kidding.
Like,
Freaky
so
Friday.
You
you
want to
want
love
to
your essence.
want to
Yeah.
rub my
Sounded
bald
good.
head.
I want to see you in your
Men
totality.
be so freaky. They're like, yeah, take that head. I want you to slide it on my. You be like, oh, okay. Okay.
Like I would probably go stay at my mom's house that night.
Damn.
And I would tell my mom, guess what you want me to do? And my mother would be like, well, girl,
You want me
Like,
to rub my bald
he want me to
head?
she want me to shave it clean. She like, yo, no, that's already shaved. You know, I got that done.
What's the difference
Like,
there?
but like I don't like okay, so I went bald because I got offered $6,000 for a photo shoot with my bald head, and it actually came out very, very dope. Like
Okay.
I look good with a bald head. Like I have gone out with a bald head. I've gone outside. I've wore beanies, all that. But I choose I'm
Not the
serious.
beanie.
But I just choose to wear a wig because that's not the vibe all the time.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm there, and some guys, like, it depends on the guy really. Some guys that are like super, like really creative and artsy,
Mhm.
fuck with the bald head. And some guys who are superficial and just like the arm candy, they like the hair. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've had both. So I've been bald with a guy and I've been not bald. But like depending on, I'm not mad if you have a preference. Like I think women hold men too much accountable for them having a preference. Like, because we have preferences. It's not a female on this planet that's going to say, I want a guy with a small dick. Like, so
Okay.
how come
There you go.
How come we give men shit for saying I don't want a fat girl or I don't want a girl?
You love a big girl though. That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? But I like if that's your preference, I get your preference. I'm not mad that that's your preference. So
Yeah, just don't treat me like trash.
Yeah,
when I'm not displaying your preference.
yeah, like you know,
Don't do that.
you know. So that but if I know
Making
the
a
bald
choice.
head is not your thing, you'll never see me bald.
But if
Exactly.
if it
You'll
is
never
his
see me
thing
rock.
though, you're okay with.
I'm
like,
okay with that.
So a nigga.
But you have to catch me like when I'm gone. And my sister's a barber. Like when it's freshly shaven. Like you won't. The in between stage is crazy. Like it's mad wild. Like it's mad. The in between stage is
I've never gone.
Mad
I've definitely
wild.
cut my hair low,
Huh?
but not
Nice.
bald.
yeah. Like my it's the in between stage. It's mad
crazy.
crazy.
No
Like, it's
soft
mad
linings for
crazy.
you.
Like it's mad crazy.
Soft linings.
Like it all looks like slick down baby hair. Like
Oh.
it's mad crazy. It's like
That's interesting.
Would you date a woman? Well, you're married, but
Hell
did
yeah.
you, bald head? My uncle was bald and he came with a bald woman. We were like, yeah.
I think that to me, my
I'm
thing
like,
is this though. If a woman look good with short hair, I think she can look good with any hairstyle.
yeah.
Because your it's just your face card and nothing else.
Yeah.
Either that bitch decline or it don't.
And all we give a fuck about is the middle. Like at the end of the day, you're a woman with titties and ass.
Yeah,
that.
but some of y'all do.
I
Yeah, some
care.
of
It's
some
some
of
men
y'all
that
I'm
do.
an ass
are
man, sorry.
super. It is some men that are like super.
Don't like short hair.
Yeah.
Will kind of there's stereotypes to.
Well, give us
When
the
you
option
have
to come to the
short
coochie
hair.
then.
Huh?
Y'all shave your coochie without asking us.
You say what?
Y'all shave your coochie without asking us. Give us the option then. Everywhere.
But do you really want like?
Maybe.
Do you want grass on the infield? Like, is that
Maybe you want to floss.
We actually
All
had
right.
this conversation last week.
Right.
And I didn't bring it, and he actually had brought it up first.
Did he?
Talking about
I'm
something.
always
Yeah,
gonna bring
he
that shit up,
did.
'cause
And
it's
that's what
real.
he's talking about bone in. Don't be
You,
trying
you
to throw me under
can't
the
give me.
bus.
You can't act like coochie extra special because you shaved it. It's the same coochie.
But it is.
But it's different.
It is.
How?
It's different. It's manicured. Like it's like
Manicure.
Yeah, it
Wow.
has curb appeal.
yeah. It's you can see the full slit. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
Shout out full slits.
yeah. Like you can, like it's pretty. It's nice. Like
You getting the
especially.
same $40.
But especially if it's tattoo, like I have art where you can look at, like
you'll
you
give
know
it to
what
me
I'm saying?
nicely.
Like,
Oh, you got art down there?
yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Hold
you,
on. Wait a minute. Right. Let's
Wow,
clap it
that
up.
takes a brave soul.
Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up, man.
Did that shit
Bodies
hurt?
are canvases.
it's but that's what I'm saying. Like
Fuck all that. Did it hurt?
no, because numbing cream is a real thing. Plus Oxy Perks 30 are a real thing
You
too.
was
as
30 that
well.
day, huh?
Yeah, you know, I don't know what happened. You know,
That's wild.
Why
But-
can't Chris Brown face go there?
because
That
it
would
doesn't
be
belong to him.
hilarious.
And
It
then
doesn't
like
belong
to
to
tell him, like imagine a conversation, like I'm meeting him in a professional setting, like, oh yeah, and you know I got this tattoo of you.
On my coochie.
And he's
You know,
like,
you see it?
and
You know
he's
you
like,
want
oh,
to
where is it? And I'm
do.
like, it's a secret. Like, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
it's
Like
not.
that's
All
mad.
right, real question, real shit, right?
My question was real, fam.
before
Don't
we
shoot me
get
like
out
that,
of
though. First person shooter. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Fat Jalen out here. Wow.
are you taking Chris Brown down?
No, because when he okay, so this is real talk. Chris, please don't ever. I hope you never see this, but when he takes off his shirt, he has a long torso,
He does.
which makes him look roachy to me. Like
Girl, I'm about to walk away. Okay.
Roachy.
The first thing I thought about was them creatures on Men in Black.
Man, he said Roachy. Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought
Said
about.
roachy.
Now I can't unsee it. I don't like it. It's creepy.
He's 6'3".
It's weird.
So his torso is mad long, and he looks real roachy. Like when,
Girl.
especially now when he has weight, Chris Brown with weight, yes. Like when he first got out of
no.
jail.
So fuck Fat Monique.
Fat Chris.
Fat
Yeah.
Chris can
Fat
get
Chris,
it.
Breezy, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Fat Jalen in the building.
Some outta here.
But
What
he
is
has a
going
long,
on
and
today?
he just reminds me of he's
So-
roachy.
You said
Okay.
Roachy. That's what he made. That's made
You
up
got
word.
me
It's a
thinking
10.
about Joe's
Made up words
apartment.
are always a 10.
What?
Made up words are always a 10.
Oh my God,
He
Roshi.
does. He looks like it's certain dances in here, and I'll be like, ugh.
He looks insectivorous.
Chris.
He looks like
Insectivorous.
That's another 10.
Barack Obama.
All right, man.
That's
Look,
wild, man.
this is episode
Y'all are going today, huh?
192. I got some editing to do. But we're here for it.
That's
we want
so horrible.
I'm
Oh
gonna
my
be famous
God,
one
man.
day. Please don't put this
Oh
in there.
my God.
Because I don't want
Put me
this
on the
in
no
there.
ID check.
I'm about to
You gonna miss
cry.
your calling, huh?
I'm about to cry. He don't be like, you said I was roachy.
Here, take the picture off you.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Hey,
no.
this is episode 192.
I gotta put that in AI right now.
92.
You will be seeing and hearing more from China. Again, she's not a guest, man. She's officially with the
She
team.
home.
I'm at home.
And I love this energy, man. So shout out to the women of the corner. You know what I mean?
I don't like how that sounds.
Yeah, that was a little wild. That was a little wild.
That was a little Ice Cube Big 3-ish, right? You put us out.
And in
You
my
put us out
mind,
here.
I instantly thought of comments, the corners. Like, I got hyped. I'm like,
Yeah,
we're
women
not
of the
saying
corner.
that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see,
He got his little Kendrick Lamar going on.
We'll figure it out, man.
We'll figure it out.
You know, episode 190 fucking 2.
No Diddy. Take that.
No
take that.
Diddy, man. This shit was too funny.
he does look roachy when he sings.
Roachy, man.
When he sings.
Oh my
So
God.
horrible.
Where's my shit at, man? So we can get the fuck out of here.
Roachy.
Hold on, where my shit at, man? All
Oh,
right, I
boy.
think we out right here.
Hell no.
Definitely take it off with the ball.
I
No.
can't have a salamander crawling on me like that.
I heard that name, salamander.
Like,
Oh my God. I'm mad you talked to
No, I'm
movies,
thinking
though.
like
That's
monsters.
Monsters.
The salamander.
like if I don't know and I know you know,
The cartoon?
Yeah.
I can't enjoy the movie
I'm
now.
like, who's the big guy with the ring? Like, what did he talk about? So with
Hilarious.
Like, he will be